Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel. And it's the 31st of December 2017 and I'm broadcasting. It's been a bit of a I've been doing a bit of yard work with the chainsaw. I got to do a bit of cleanup, however. I sort of I did a bit of chainsaw work. It's amazing what a mess a chainsaw can make. And yeah, guys, I know the chain was a bit loose. Yep, I've worked out how to fix that up. So I will be releasing a video on that. Chainsaw safety, guys. Buyer's remorse has kicked in. Yes. That's really kicked in lately. I've been feeling really remorseful. I mean, I kind of, if it doesn't hurt, it's just not good enough. And I don't think this watch was really, it's not luxurious enough. It's one of these things that I kind of bought because I wanted a discount diver. And I ended up with an EDA shitter. That's all that happened. I wanted a discount diver. Yeah, Clive's coming on very soon. Yeah, Clive will be here, Tanzillan. Tanzillan is a great sponsor of the channel there. It's he's been a really cool guy. He sponsors a lot. He likes the super chats, and I got to tell you, I really do need that money there. So I just want to say, Tanzillan, you're a really cool guy to help us with that. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate your support. I love your humor. I love you do a lot for me, which, things are hard. Things are a bit hard. Things have been hard, guys. They are hard. So to have someone like Tanzillan, you can't have too many guys like that. Now I know super chats can be, it can be a bit expensive and that there, but I just want to say thank you so much for going the extra mile, Tanzillan. It really does mean a lot to me. It really means a lot to me when you continually ask me questions, and you're sending $5, and I appreciate it, because on Google Ads alone, I've got to tell you the truth there. Things have been pretty hard. Things have been pretty hard there. I think we have guests in the studio. A big hello to Clive. How are you, Clive?
Great. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Clive. It's very hot in Australia. It's about 31 degrees Celsius. You said it's -6 where you are, and you've got a T-shirt on. Explain that, Clive.
Well, actually, I'm in this place that I like to call indoors, where we have what we call heaters. So, yeah, heaters. Okay. Awesome. So, give us a fist watch check. What are you wearing?
Fist watch check. I'm wearing the Breitling Super Ocean. Now, I don't know if you saw yesterday's video. I want my money back, Clive.
I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Why do you have buyer's remorse about it?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I paid $2,200 US, right?
Right.
If I would have had some brains and patience, I've already committed to that Oyster Perpetual that you've got, that 14,000 M.
Right.
I had the money. If I hadn't have bought this ETA shitter, I could be sporting the Oyster Perpetual very shortly. And the best part about that Oyster Perpetual, the thing that I really love about it, it's not the dial, it's not the no holes case, it's not the the improved movement. You know what I really love about that piece?
It's a Rolex.
No, there's a guy in the comments who's really angry that you sold it to me at cost. Sucked in, fucker! Yeah, I just wanted to add that there. It gives me great pleasure. I don't actually even like the watch, but it's just to piss him off. It's worth more than money to me. You know that?
Well, yeah, actually. Do you want me to just go ahead and mail it to you and you can pay me back whenever the fuck you feel like it?
Clive, you know me and money. I don't like to ever push friendship. You know, look, it's up to you. If you want to send it to me, that's fine. I've got money coming shortly. I have, but as long as you understand, I may take up to 90 days to pay it in full. As long as you understand that.
Okay. Sure.
But it's up to you. I don't want to push you into anything. I don't look. It's Clive. I want to just tell you, Clive. See, I'm a strange person. When my business went bad, when I was in IT, I didn't go bankrupt. I paid my debts out. Does that make sense to you or not?
No, not really.
I didn't not pay bills. I paid all the bills. No one got cheated. I sold my fucking president to reduce my overdraft. That's what I do. That's what men do. That's what men do. So, you know, Clive, I want to tell you honestly, I've been getting a lot of comments that the chain on my chainsaw was too loose. Could you please fill us in, Clive? We've got some safety concerns. Please update us.
Well, no, I actually had several people contact me both on the Brisbane Watch Forum, FIST, the Premier Horological Institute of Swiss Timepieces, and also on the YouTube channel saying that the chain was too loose and that was in danger of flying off. And they were worried about you know, health and safety of animals and your children.
I have actually fixed the chainsaw now. It is tight. It's tight as they come.
Good.
It's still, I think I may need that. The problem with buying a discount chainsaw, it's like buying a discount diver. It feels good to start with,
right?
But I don't think the blades are very sharp now. Like I was using it yesterday, and Tanzillan, super chat.
Archie, would you prefer shaving Federico's back or sell your Scheitling for the loss that it will inevitably take?
Shave Federico's back, thank you.
Yeah, actually.
Because that's not going to cost anything. Whereas selling the Shitling, that's going to be real depreciation.
No, Scheitling. Breitling. Scheitling. Right. Well, you know, actually...
do you think it's a shitter? Tell me honestly, Clive, is it a shitter? Is it a shitter? Like, let's be honest here. Let's just go through a few things. Okay. Let's go through a few things. Okay. ETA movement. Wholesale, $200. Okay.
Well, it's chronometer rated.
Okay. $250.
Okay.
$250.
Also, it's the exact same one that's in TGV's Squale Lion Shark. So when you think about it,
same movement.
You and TGV are basically like
blood brothers,
Eskimo brothers.
Yes. And the other thing is too is the only difference is the Squale and the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage is the Squale goes to 500 meters, the Super Ocean only goes to 200 meters.
Right. And by the way, I don't think you can return it now since you actually have footage of yourself wearing it in a saltwater pool. Yeah,
no, I would never return it. I don't do that. I don't. If I buy something I don't like, there's nothing. It was as described. I just was an idiot who wanted a discount diver. If it doesn't hurt,
you shall not squirt.
Now, I wanted to talk to you. I've spoken to a few friends yesterday, okay?
Oh, by the way, just a
Yes.
quick note. Just so you can help out the greater Archie luxury community. Blazin Mark also on the comments is going out. He's dating a Russian girl. Now, my understanding is that you were formerly married to a Ukrainian, which is kind of like the white trash Russians or something like that, or
Actually, she was more Russian. She was more Russian than Ukrainian. She was pro-Russian. Like when actually. My dad used to have arguments with her because she was pro-Russian, whereas my dad was pro-Ukrainian. So she's actually more Russian than Ukrainian. Okay, so what advice, if any, do you have for our boy Mark? Stop now! Stop now! It can never... Look, I got to be honest with you. You think Thais or Filipinos are bad. Fuck me dead. The thing about Russians is they are continually in a bad mood. I don't think you understand this. People think this is shtick that I do on my channel. Everything's bad. Everything's disaster YouTube, right? Right. No, I lived with a Russian for 9 years. Do you understand? That's why shtick, constant negativity, constant criticism. Nothing phases me. I lived with a Russian. I mean, look, a Russian in marketing phase is... What is... Here we go. Super chat. What is the first real watch Andy Hunter will buy? Yeah. Is there a real watch you'd like to sell Andy Hunter for a slight profit? I can't do anything with Andy Hunter because Suckerhorn doesn't like him. So I don't even approach Andy Hunter. I don't mind Andy Hunter. Personally, I don't mind him. But as we've already established, you don't fuck with the Suckerhorn. Don't muck around with the Suckerhorn. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't know why. I quite like Andy Hunter, but the Suckerhorn said no, so that's it. That's the rules. Yep. I mean, it's almost like my dad was alive again. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look, Russians, I got to tell you the truth. They are the nastiest. You can work full time. Like she was always complaining, you're never home. Yeah, that's because it's a fucking one family, one income family. I'm busting my balls so you can sit at home and smoke cigarettes and have the girlfriends over and have coffee with. I'm the bastard who's paying the mortgage, the car payments. I'm the one who's funding everything. But no, they're the most ungrateful, unappreciative people known to man. There are two happy moments when you marry a Russian. There's the super chat. Nathan Sandrillion, actually. Which date was more expensive, Archie? Sandy vagina flowers or iced vovos? Oh, okay, so let's just recap that for the uninitiated. The Sandy vagina flowers, that's the flowers behind me because I went on a date. So and the first thing that date, so was Sandy vagina flowers more expensive? So that was the iced Vovo lady. That was my Malaysian swing. You know, my Malaysian fling where I bought all these biscuits. And then she reneged on me, and I said, I can understand why your first husband. I can understand why you got. He left you. And but you did get to ice her vulva personally, right? Yes, I think she may have had a how do I put this politely? I think she may have had a what's it called? STD? No, she may have had thrush because I've had I think there was a souvenir left for me. Okay. Okay, thrush. Is that the band from Canada? No. Okay. It's that fungal. It's that fungus. You know that fungus. The HPV thrush. It's a fungal bacteria that women folk. Okay, so the ice Volvo lady, I spent a lot more time in there. Mind you, I did get to ride a Volvo for however unpleasant it was. Whereas you actually got to ice the vulva. Yes, but the flower lady, there was nothing. Not even a nipple. I didn't even get a nipple touch. Nothing. She just So that's so as I was saying with the Russians, you marry a Russian, right? They are negative. They're nasty. They are just the constant. You can never please them. They're upset. They're shitty. They're this. They're that. They're lazy. They are alcoholics. They what else can I say there? They smoke like a chimney. I've been on steam trains that smoke less.
So you're telling Blaze and Mark to break contact and run.
Well, you can never tell a man what to do with his prick, can you?
Now you can try, though. You can try.
Okay,
oh,
please.
By the way, Archie, can you or Clive please read out loud to the viewers the one and only review left for your book, Luxury to Last, on Amazon? Okay, Amazon.com.
Yep, okay, yeah. Now this is not very nice. Look, I wrote this book as an experiment, right? I wrote this book as an experiment.
Oh, Pluta. Right.
I wrote this book as an experiment, and
well, it as Abkhazian edition. What the hell?
Let me read. Okay. Can I read the review? Can I read the review?
No, I've already got pulled up right here.
Okay.
Stay away from this garbage, comma, please. Now, I think that was a polite review since they did say please.
Yes.
It was rated 1 star by Chris.
Yes. Can you believe it? They've got an Uzbekistan version of it. Jesus Christ.
Maybe Chris does not sound like an Uzbekistan name. Maybe he got it in Uzbek, whatever the hell language that was, and doesn't know how to read it.
Stay away from this garbage, please.
Please. He did say please.
That was Chris. That's from Chris. Thank you, Chris, for your honest opinion. He was very polite there, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Actually, I don't know whether we should give Tanzilin an extra bonus here.
Louis Toledo, $5. Do you consider the Seiko XKX for the diver? Does the good bang per buck make it a lesser shitter than the Scheitling? Sorry, than the Breitling?
Oh, you know something? Don't. My other book is called Collecting Louis Vuitton. That's just as just as unpopular. No. I don't understand.
Now, you really don't want those reviews read for. So obviously, if you want these other reviews that are probably even more.
By the
negative,
way, you know that Chris is who posted that review, don't you?
No.
I'll give you a clue. Do you want a clue or not really?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay. Let me see. I don't want to mention this person's name because we don't give oxygen to this person. Think of let me see. Think of Cookie Monster, Kermit the Frog. What do they have in common?
They have someone's hand up their ass.
They're puppets.
Okay.
Chris Brindle.
Gotcha. Grobnob.
Yeah, that's where the review came from. But I must admit, I quite agree. The books were shit. Yes, I wanted to test it out. They still bring a couple of bucks every year. I think Amazon does more refunds on my books. Man, it was in the top. It's in the Amazon top 1,000 stinker list. Most refunded book of all time.
So, and also, if anyone super chats any amount of money, I mean any amount of money, literally any amount of money, I will read every review of Archie's other book. Any amount.
Now, Clive, I got to tell you there.
Wait. Louis Toledo said you didn't answer the question about the. Okay, do you consider the SKX for the diver? Does the good bang per buck make it a better value? I think is what he's trying to ask than the Breitling.
No. Seikos are shitters unless it's a Grand Seiko. That's the rules. Come on. You know the rules. Seikos are shitters unless it's a Grand Seiko.
Okay, I was thinking about something. I've noticed. I've read the videos. I mean, I've watched the videos. I've noticed that.
I'm thinking of actually putting this. I'm thinking of putting my Breitling for sale on my channel. By the way.
Absolutely, yes. I think you should.
What do you think? 3,000's fair price?
Well, yeah, actually, because it's personally endorsed by Archie Luxury.
Yeah, I think it could be. Okay, I think so. I'm looking around the $3,000 to $3,500 mark.
Oh, one other quick question. This is out of Muppet Respectos for Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis wants to know where Scotty is.
Look, I haven't heard from Scotty. I haven't heard from Scotty in a while there. I've tried to make contact again.
Has he run out of Hungry Jack's vouchers or what?
Yeah, I do want to see him again. He was quite enjoyable. I liked Scotty. I liked Scotty a lot.
Yeah, I actually did enjoy the Talking Fists videos you did with him.
Yeah, they were cool. They were very cool. So I got to tell you, Clive, this Breitling here, $250 for movement. The bracelet they buy from a generic bracelet manufacturer, say another $200, so that's $450. Right. Case, $200, $650. Marketing, $500. It's $1,000 watch, I think. What do you think, the Breitling?
Well, you see, I don't know. It's really hard to say that with any watch, because if you want to think about it, how much? I mean, I know there have been videos saying that each Rolex only costs maybe a couple of thousand to make at most, but that really doesn't take into account the manufacturing processes. I mean, you know, the 904L still cost millions.
No, Bugsy Malone, that's US dollars. It's not in pesos. US dollars.
Okay. Well, so you're having some buyer's remorse of the Breitling. I hate
it, Clive.
Do you think you'd like it anymore if it was a blue dial?
Yeah. And I would like it even more if it had the in-house Tudor movement.
Yeah. Then again, you wouldn't be getting that for $1,000, or like $2,000 anyway.
No, that's true. That's true.
Oh, are you wondering what watch I'm wearing or not?
Yes, please show me. What watch are you wearing? The DeVos.
No, it's a Hoyer
triple date.
Yep.
That's the one you sent me before. That was a Hoyer triple date? I thought it was something else.
No, it was a Hoyer triple date.
Oh, you got a Hoyer triple date?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a Hoyer? Sorry, that photo you sent me was a Hoyer?
Yeah.
Just hang on, Clive. I gotta double check that. I thought it was a Baylor. Who's Baylor? That's the name of the shop. That's the shop.
Yeah, Baylor was a branch of Zales and Zales Jewelers, and they distributed a lot of the Hoyers in the United States.
Oh my God, that's a triple date Hoyer you've got.
Yeah.
Do you know how valuable those things are?
You'll shit if I told you how much I paid for it.
I think you told me. It was three figures, isn't it?
Low three figures.
Three figures. That's Clive. I got to tell you, that is a very. Now, what is that bracelet original? Or what's the bracelet? I don't quite like the bracelet. Is that original, or what is the bracelet?
No, it's just a generic movement. They tried to match it as closely as they could to what was out at the time.
Is it a period bracelet from the time?
Well, I think roughly, yeah.
Like it's not a 70s or 80s bracelet. Like what watch is that? That's 60s, is it, or what's that watch from? 50s.
Yeah. Well, somewhere from 1948 to 1952 is what they think. I think it's held up pretty well.
Shit. What? How many millimeters is it?
About 36.
Wow. What do you think it's worth realistically? I think it's worth probably a couple thousand. What do you think?
Yeah, probably.
Was that an Uber Oki cast off?
No, it was, it's some days it's good to be the Clive. Hey, put a picture of it up and see what you think. Let's see what the viewers think.
Yeah, just hang on there. Just hang on. I gotta send that to myself. Okay.
Not.
That's amazing,
okay.
Clive. That is amazing.
Dramatic. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I wish
Do you know
it was
how
a
valuable that is? Do you know how valuable that is, or you don't?
I don't know. You mean give it to you?
I reckon. No, I'm not a vintage. I mean, personally, I don't like the bracelet. I think it would look much better on a aged leather strap. You know, like I had on the Breitling with the side stitching.
Yeah.
You put that on a beautiful strap. This would be. Where is the crown on this thing? I can't work out. Where is the crown?
Strap like that.
Yeah. That's exactly right, Clive.
It might actually be the right size. That is
where is
exactly the right size. What?
Where is the crown, or how do you set the thing?
It's just right to the right. It's recessed a little bit.
Oh,
it has
okay.
an indentation. It has an indentation.
Super chat, Clive. Super chat. Jump on the super chat bandwagon.
What's smaller? The watches you use to pitch your viewers to wear in the Society of Thin Dress Watches, or the ratings you'll get this month? You know, actually, Tanzil, I think it's the watches he used to pitch in the Society of Thin Dress Watches.
Yeah, that was a very 90s society, by the way. We've moved on there. I now support the big dinner plate specials. I've drunk the Kool-Aid for the big watches, and I gotta say I quite like them. I really do like big watches there.
And he cannot lie. You other gurus might deny.
So
some excellent reference.
So I've got to be honest with you, Clive.
He likes big bezels. He cannot lie. You other gurus can't. Okay, sorry. Come on. Should I buy a Seiko Turtle or a Seiko Presage? Says Logan M. Can you hear anything in the background like a beeping here?
No, it's all fine. I would probably. The Turtle is a very cool diver, and the Presage. I reviewed a Presage a little while ago, and I thought they were pretty cool. The quality is better than what I hate in Seiko is those really cheap and nasty Seikos. There's some really fucking nasty Seikos.
Well, yeah, because obviously they can't make a $200 Seiko that has the same quality or fit or finish or movement as a Grand Seiko.
Yeah.
So it makes sense they're going to have to compromise anywhere. They're trying to capture all the watch market, and they have in Japan.
Now, Clive, oh, I see the crown. Okay, I'm going to bring this watch up just so everyone can see. This is the triple date you purchased. You didn't get it from Uber, is that right?
Yeah, oh no, I did get it from Uber.
Sorry, okay, of course. Just hang on, I'm just bringing it up now. Just give me a minute. Here we go, Clive. How's that?
Except, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's it right there. Obviously, it's now the other browser window is in the middle of it.
Shit, what am I doing here?
Whoa! Hi here, come back. Oh, there we go. Now I have no idea what you're doing.
Jesus, what the hell happened there, Clive? That's scary. That's like Doctor Who. That's like Doctor Who, Clive. I thought I was in.
Yeah, like Tom Baker.
Are you a Doctor Who fan?
Would I know who Tom Baker was if I wasn't a Doctor Who fan?
That's fair point.
Fourth Doctor.
Fourth Doctor.
Well, let's see. William Hartnell, Peter Troughton, John Pertwee, Tom Baker, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy. Come on. The Paul McGann, Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith, John Hurt.
I like David Tennant. Didn't you? He was pretty good.
Yeah, he was. I would say he rates up. Okay, Omega Moon Watch in 2016 Explorer 1. What do you think? Hey, would you mind if I duck off camera to grab my dinner real quick?
Sure,
I'll be
no
right
problems.
Back.
No worries.
Sorry,
there.
I'll be right back. That's actually an Archie question right there anyway. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
the sous vide. It's like beeping back in the background. If I it's
Okay.
going to beep if I don't.
Okay, Omega Moonwatch and 2016 Explorer 1. Very cool combo deal. That's all I can say. Cool combo deal. What do I think? Cool combo deal. What more do you need? Every man needs a Rolex. And the Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon. That's a great chronograph. So you got two watches. You got one that's waterproof, one's automatic, one is manual wind, and I think it's a great two-piece combo meal deal. It's a great two-piece combo meal deal. No worries at all. Let's have a look at Clive's room whilst he's not there. We've got a chair,
I heard that.
a vacuum. You put the vacuum back in the room, Clive.
Yeah, actually.
Could you please show us your food you're eating? We want to see what you're eating, Clive.
Well, okay, it's filet mignon. You may have heard of it. It's like beef, except it's like American beef.
Let's have a look.
I did not have a chance.
Lift it up for the camera. I want to see what you're eating.
Beef.
Oh, okay. And you're not having vegetables with it?
I didn't have time to do the vegetables, actually, so.
Just meat today. The best thing about being a MGTOW, we don't need to eat green shit. Best part of being a MGTOW.
We actually do if we want to take a dump every now and again, but, you know, hey.
Hey, a bit of gout never hurt anyone.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, I should have seared it, but I didn't want to get I should have seared it a little bit, but it make it look a little bit more attractive, but it still tastes the same. Okay. Anyway, awesome.
Yes, there we go, Clive. They love to see this. What do you think of Explorer 2, Explorer 1, and a Moonwatch? I think perfect meal deal, combo deal.
Oh, what is higher grade cow meat? Clive's dinner or Archie's?
I think Clive's dinner. Clive's dinner by a long shot. I'm going for mutton. Clive's going for lamb. Okay. Straight from the micro. That's right. Straight from the microwave. That's right. Healthy eating on the Archie Luxury channel.
Sous vide, motherfuckers. Sous vide.
I'm actually allergic to seafood now, Clive. I can't eat it anymore.
I've actually had some genetic tests done after my mom died of Alzheimer's, and I'm actually mildly allergic to shellfish. Shellfish.
Mildly allergic. What does mildly mean?
I don't know. It means I try to stop after like the first 4 or 5 deep fried shrimp.
Okay.
Oh, this is good. Sorry. It's really well seasoned.
Vlad's actually put a nice comment. Clive, you're a nice person. It was nice of you to come. Otherwise, my channel would... Yeah, I got to tell you, you guys think I'm joking, don't you? You think I'm joking the ratings falling, don't you? But it's not. It's no joke. They've 25% 25 to 30% down on Archie Luxury. I'm starting a new series looking for love in Japan. So I'm hoping we can arrest the slide.
Well, maybe, or maybe talk more about watches. There's a thought. Now, quick question. Now, oh, here we go. I thought I bought a Seiko Patty turtle. Did I make a mistake? Said Logan M.
Super chat or no super chat?
Super chat. Logan M.
Oh, okay. I bought a Patty turtle. How
much did he pay for it?
They're about $400 to $500 for a Patty turtle. They're okay. They're a decent diver. I've got to be honest with you. For bang per buck, I'll just bring up a picture of the Patty turtle. Do you want to see the Patty? It's very much looks like a.
So what do you think would be at $400 or $500? What do you think it'd be a better value? The Patty turtle or the Hoyer Baylor triple date?
Clive.
Yeah.
Not many people can get vintage Hoyers like that.
Okay.
You know that, don't you?
No, well, I don't know. People, okay. What do you think?
Let me
Okay,
just bring up a picture. I'll bring up a picture, Clive. This is what the paddy turtle looks like.
Okay, what do you think of the 16622 and the 16803 as a combo meal deal? Now, if I actually think I know these ones. The 16803 is the purple sub. Hopefully that's well. That's that should be a
yep.
Hopefully that's a purple
it's a
sub.
Bluesy. It's a two-tone. It's a two-tone sub.
No, it's a purple. Purple, not blue. And a 16622 is a Yacht Master, but I think is that a platinum one, platinum bezel?
What model again is that? Just give that to me again. We've got to search this out there. We're going to do
16622. I'm thinking
1622. Sorry, say it again.
No, 16622. I think that's the platinum one.
Yeah, I think there we go. You're right. It is too, Clive. I didn't actually remember that one, Clive. I've never owned a Yacht Master.
Well, the reason why I remembered it is I've got the 16623. I've actually got close.
You got the two-tone.
I've actually got close.
Yes, yeah. yes. That's how I remember that shit too. It's things that I've owned, So.
Well, yeah, and you basically owned everything at one time.
Yeah. I'm actually interested. That Hoya. Have you seen any of those Hoyas on Chrono 24?
No.
Nothing.
Well, and like I said, I've got the one from the 30s. The what is it? The 347 AR, the 2-register chronograph with the Valjoux 22 in it. And I think Uberoki might be hunting down I think he's found an Autavia for me to look at.
Clive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Clive, I've actually found one on Chrono 24. Can I show it to you?
Let's answer this other super chat real quick first.
Sure. Okay.
Juan Hartos.
Mm-hmm.
And one, when you buy a watch, it has the Hertos.
Mm-hmm.
Date just 36 fluted bezel. 2016 Explorer 1, Omega Speedmaster, FOIS, first
man in space.
Okay.
First in space. Yeah, whatever. Fuck me, okay. Whatever.
Breitling 1940s Chrono, Louis Cartier Air Tank. What do you think? What's next? I don't know. See, that's almost abusing Super Chat. That's getting a whole damn watch review in for like $5.
We'll answer it quickly, Clive. That's okay.
Okay. Let's give him $5 worth.
We just tell him. We just tell.
Polar Explorer. Polar Explorer. There we go. There's your $5. Thank you very much.
I think maybe next he could go for like a Reverso. That'd be really cool, Clive, because he's got a Datejust. He's got an Explorer. He's got a Speedy. So he's got some sports. He's got a Breitling. And he's got a tank. I reckon a steel Reverso, Jaguar Culture Reverso Grand would be great. Any Jaguar Culture Reverso. There we go. Clive, I want to show you something if you don't mind.
Sure.
I found your watch for sale, Clive.
Okay.
Do you want to see it?
Sure, why not?
Hang on, 1 minute. I'll show it to you. Here we go, Clive. Here we go, Clive. Just bringing it up. Okie dokie. There we go, Clive. What do you think? What's that? There's a gold-plated Baylor version. Look at this. Actually, not as expensive as I thought. 30. This is a gold. So yours is in steel. Would be worth more actually. The gold plating version ones, the capped ones, are never really wanted. Okay, capping is not a good thing. So Clive, look at this. That's 1690, right?
Right.
I reckon yours would probably have to be double that because no one likes cap. There is one here, Clive, without Baylor on it in LA. Look at this. Look at this one. $2,000, Clive. Look at that.
Oh. That's nice.
Does that look like yours?
Yes, it does. It looks exactly, except, well, let me look. That might be a slightly later one. Looks like the dates. Looks like that. Yeah, that's a later one. Number one.
Okay.
Also, the dates around the bezel are in blue.
Yeah, it looks quite nice. I like it. I like it.
That one also says self-winding. Mine says automatic.
Okay. But I still think...
And you can tell the crown's been replaced.
Oh, that's not the original crown, you're saying?
No.
So I still think yours is probably worth equally as much, if not slightly... Well, probably about the same, I reckon. So there you go, 2,000, Clive.
Oh, nice.
I would have thought it would be worth a bit more. I'm surprised it's not worth... I would have thought 3 to 4. Maybe I've got it wrong on that.
Well, now here, it's really hard to tell. And, of course, the price is whatever someone's willing to pay. I want to make sure we didn't get us another super chat in. Do you like beef or not? Do they have beef in Australia?
Yeah, I like beef, Clive, but I don't want to be rude to you because I love you, but that didn't really present really well on the video camera.
That's not seared.
Presentation is important.
Well, it's also perfectly cooked. And so, like I said, literally, if I had time to like heat the skillet up, or warm it, or like pop a Pluta, warm up the grill. Oh wait, he doesn't do that. Sorry. And do that, then the presentation would be a lot better.
Yes, and my dad doesn't want to wash. He's a bit of a shitter, actually. He's
The problem with it is that it's a non-iconic model.
I see.
Because Hoyers really, if they're prized for anything now, it's prized for being chronographs. But this is a triple date, so it's a higher complication for Hoyer, but it's something that they're not really especially valued for. So it's kind of like, well, I don't know. It's almost like the how's a good way to put it? What's the Breitling you just bought?
The Super Ocean Heritage.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Super Ocean Heritage of Hoyers.
Okay, I understand. Actually, Breitling, the Super Ocean is pretty iconic for Breitling because they came out in 1957. That's quite a long time ago.
And this one came out this one was actually made in 1949, but it still doesn't make it iconic.
Rolex did.
Right.
Rolex did triple date too, and they're extremely valuable.
True, but
they had
because people are more aware of it.
8171. I did a review on that, and
Tadzil is saying we missed a super chat. Let me go back and look. Oh, okay. What is more likely to happen? Mark Goldberg opening a flamboyant hair salon for poodles, or Arch selling a world time for a gold GMT when it's service time?
What's more likely to happen? Selling the world time for a gold GMT. That's what I reckon.
Okay, sure. There we go. All right, Tanzil, sorry, I was kind of in the middle of scarfing here. Almost done. Beef. I bought an Invicta JT Sea Hunter 70 millimeter. 70 millimeter? Opinion?
Oh my God, what the hell is that? 70 millimeter? Okay. That's a wall clock, Clive. That's not a wristwatch.
That's like something Flav would wear. Invicta JT Sea Hunter 70 millimeter.
shit, it's ugly.
Oh, sorry. Too big of a bite, that last one.
It's okay.
Oh, God, that is hideous.
They got a 50 millimeter.
That is hideous. That is, yeah. That's not ugly. I mean, that is like, that's a crime against horology.
I think we would use the term, it's anti-watch matter. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. MGTOW
There
forever.
we go, Clive. This is what it looks like, Clive.
Yeah, I saw it. Like, ugh. You know, actually, I would like to invite someone on. Maybe they could help you with your case of Breitling remorse.
Sure, bring him on. Who wants to come on?
Well, I think you have the email address. I think there's the noted horological mental health expert, Dr. Rudolph Dobson.
Oh, I see. He doesn't like that watch, you know. Okay, bring him on. Bring him on. Bring him on. Is he available?
Okay. Yeah, he should be.
He tried to ring me. He tried to ring me early this morning. It was bloody. I was asleep.
Yeah, I know. He mentioned that.
It's Sunday.
Right.
He said he's ringing me at 8 o'clock and 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. To answer that.
Okay. Omega Seamaster 300.
I'm sending it to Rudy now. Okay.
Okay. Tan Seal and sorry. Super chat. Omega Seamaster 300M coax wave dial or your Scheitling.
I think you'd have to go Seamaster, wouldn't you?
Seaman Master, right.
What do you think,
All
Clive?
Right. Yeah, I would. Well, it's like I said, am I that familiar with Omega Seamasters? No. Have I seen your Breitling a couple of times? Yes. So I would say the Omega. I currently, okay, Imad H, $20 super chat. I currently have a 116710 BLNR. Are you going to do the theme song?
No, Batman! 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 Okay.
116520 white dial.
Yep.
No, what? Which one is that one? What is a 11652?
That's a Daytona.
Ooh, nice.
That's a Daytona. That's a Daytona.
And a 116613. Christ, this orange, I can't hardly read it. It's like a creamsicle.
That's a two-tone sub.
Okay, and I want to add an AP 15202 or 15400. What do you guys think? I think he means to say think. So he's got
he's got money. I tell you what I think is, what the hell are you doing for a job? He ain't buying shitlings, is he? He ain't buying shitlings and voice size Air Kings.
No, he's not. He's also not buying budget vintage Hoyers either. But you know what?
No.
I like that. I like the phone.
Yeah.
Like it.
No, I understand. So, look, I got to tell you, he's got a Batman.
He's got a
Daytona, white dial Daytona. He's got a two-tone Rolex sub.
Bluesy sub, ceramic.
I think, to be honest with you, the AP would be perfect. I reckon.
He wants to know a 15202 or a 15400.
Either. They're both gorgeous. I'd probably go 15400, I think.
I thought, yeah.
Because I got to tell you, the 15202 is a boutique edition only, and it's really for purists because it doesn't have a screw-in crown, okay? And it also doesn't even have a second hand on it. It's a bit like my World Time. That doesn't have a second hand. 400 is bigger, and I think you probably use it a lot more. I reckon that'd be both of them are sexy. I would love either one. Rudy's got the 15202. but I would say either one is sexy. Grab it, grab it, grab it. I don't know, what do you do, Emad, to have money like that? Look at that. Batman, Daytona, and a bluesy, and now he's buying an... Man, that's just... What did you do? What did you do in school? What did you do to make money like this, Emad?
He probably studied in school. That would be my guess.
I see. He probably didn't clean industrial bins.
Well, probably not, no. But on the other hand, you know, actually, all the chemicals that you have on you, shouldn't that be keeping the carpet beetles away?
Yeah, they've died off a bit now. I'm sprinkling that sand around the place.
Diatomaceous earth. Diatomaceous earth.
Yes, that's the one. You've heard of that
Right.
shit before.
Yes, I have.
You're supposed to eat it. You know that? A teaspoon of it. You're supposed to eat it.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No?
No, it causes skin skin contusion. I mean, skin abrasions.
Oh.
It causes.
Okay.
Yeah, you should keep eating it. Come to think of it, yeah, I see it's working for you. Anyway, awesome. Clyde, he didn't study. Says Big Vim. He didn't study. That gets you a job. He opened a business. Now, Discount says, I open a career. I have a career. Now, Archie, if I do four $500 super chats, will you give me the Scheitling? Says Mr. Roberts. Would you sell the Scheitling for 2,000 American?
No, I think I got a few more videos I got left in it, and I mean the problem is, if he paid by super chat, I lose. Google takes a commission out of it, so I'd be really losing.
Okay, so he should.
I want to make a few more videos. I want to make a few more buyer's remorse videos. I want to keep bitching about it for a couple more weeks, if you don't mind, Clive.
Sure. Clive is a friend of Kim Il. I seem to talk about Kim Il Sung, Kim Il Sung, Kim Il Jung, or Nana Kim.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, if anyone wants me to read the Amazon reviews for Archie's other book, super chat.
Archie, you can't own a Breguet Type 20 and a Super Ocean. Why not? Why not, Ted?
Not sure. Graham C. Smith, Cosnify calls us effing wankers. All right. Mike Hydrophonatic, also Muppet Respectos for Animal, likes the Jacques Cousteau videos you've done with the Breitling. J.D. Foster, Clive commands all of NORAD from his bunker 500 meters below the Oklahoma City jail. Actually, the Oklahoma City jail is closed because it was such a hellhole that even Okies decided that it couldn't stay open. So Can I give you some advice? Can I give you some office advice, Clive, just very quickly? Go ahead.
Do not wear your good white shirt when using a chainsaw. I've got bar oil all over my good shirt. Can you believe that? These stains don't come off. Okay, thank you.
Wear it into the pool again. That should take care of it. Okay, Ernest B is Emad B is paying me. Guess what? $10 super chat. Looks like
oh shit. Okay, Clive. Okay, go ahead and read them.
Yep. Thank you, Mike.
Okay.
Collecting Louis Vuitton. By Paul Pluta. 9 customer reviews with an average of 2 and a shade stars. So here we go. We will read these. Okay. We will read these by well, let's see, how are we going to do that?
Starting from the top going down, Clive. That's the easy way.
See all 9 customer reviews because we want to give this guy his money's worth. So sort by top rated. Okay, let's start by top rated, okay? Here is the top rated review of Collecting Louis Vuitton by
Yes.
Paul Pluta. My Robert Armas, September 6, 2011. All right. Book was okay. As a fan of Louis Vuitton, I was really disappointed. The pictures are nice, but the book was extremely short.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Now, the other one is Great Info by T.L. Stovall, December 23rd, 2012. Get the others. Gucci, Burberry. They are a great source of information on purchasing quality and knowing your product. Okay. The other one is just by Amazon customer, dated October 6, 2014. 1 star. I should have read the other reviews prior to purchase. I should have read the other reviews first. Not much substance to this book in its few pages. Mainly talks about and pictures his own limited collection. Shows some pictures of imitation bags, but does not describe the details one should know to distinguish authentic from replica bags according to the illustrations. I believe that a lifelong enthusiast and collector of Louis Vuitton bags should be able to spell speedy. There are many online forums with more detailed information available. Book not worth the money. As the author mentions, the most economical action is to purchase a quality item and use it forever, rather than to purchase an inferior item and replace it quickly with something else. Take his advice and don't buy this book. And we've got 5 or 6 more. 1 star by Chris. I wonder if it's the same Chris that bought your other book.
I don't think he bought it. He just left the comment. That's all.
Utter garbage. Has no idea, no experience in anything LV. Total con artist. Chris also left another comment. I guess it's the same Chris. It's the same day, and it's also entitled 1 star. He just leaves the comment, total rubbish. Now, let's go to it by It's Me from May 28, 2011. It's entitled It Lacks, also 1 star. I agree with the previous reviewer. The author was far more interested in talking about his collection of LV items and less interested in speaking to the history, craftsmanship, and distinguishable characteristics of the collections. Fortunately, I found his book online for free. Hence, I'm glad I did not spend any money on this. Okay. Now, this goes by Vuitton on November 22nd, 2010. 1 star is entitled Worthless. Do not waste your money on this. The book is very general. Oh, are we keeping track of super tracks or not?
I don't think there's any.
Yes. No. Yeah. Do not waste your money on this. General, and mainly talks about his collection, which is limited. All this information is on eBay forums for free. Actually, the eBay forum ends book. If the book was under $5.
Hello? Hello? Hello, guys. Do we have content? Houston, we have a problem. Houston? Houston, we have a problem. Hello? Hello? Houston, do we have a problem? Houston, do we have a problem? This is the Archie Luxury channel. I'm waiting for Clive to return. Where's he gone? What's happened to Clive? That microwave meat. Gee, that was unattractive. The aftermath of that steak. all gone pear-shaped. Clive, make sure to read. Hello, guys. What's going on here? We seem to have LV plays to Clive. That meat looked terrible. Yes, it did. Knocked out by micro meat. It's over the creepy green meat killed him. 30% ratings loss. Yes. Hello, guys. Can anyone else hear me? Let's see if we can invite anyone onto the channel for a chat. Click the link, guys. Anyone want to join us for a super chat today? Come on. It's New Year's Eve. Join Archie. Come and talk to me about my Breitling. Talk about buyer's remorse. Oh, shit, my phone. I might ring Clive and see what happens. Hey, guys, we hear you. Talk about... I'll just see if I can get him on the phone. Houston, we have a problem. Are you on the program?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to log on, and literally, how far did I get in the reviews?
I can't remember. You're on again? Okay, thank you. Thank
Okay.
you.
How far did I get in the reviews?
I think it was a 1-star rating you were doing.
Oh, the first one? Oh, we got so many. Okay, let me go back to it.
No, it was the total rubbish.
That was the first. That was the first 1-star.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Reviews. No, actually, and we should end on a. It really does end on a high note.
Yes, thank you.
Well, no, it really does end on a high note. That was actually, yeah. Total rubbish. Okay. 1 star, It Lacks, by It's Me, May 28th, 2011. I agree with the previous reviewer. The author was far more interested in talking about his collection of LV items, interested in speaking in distinguishable characteristics of the collections. Fortunately, I found his book online for free. Hence, I'm glad I did not spend any money on this item. Let's see. By the way, am I still there? Am I still on?
Yes, you're on. You're on. You're on the air. Live with Clive.
November 22nd, 2010. 1 star, entitled Worthless. Do not waste your money on this. This book is very general and mainly talks about his collection, which is limited. All this information is on eBay forums for free. Actually, the eBay forums are a better reference than this book. If this book was under $5, it might be worth buying. Joe Detweller, December 13, 2011, Collecting Louis Vuitton, 1 star. Description and price imply that this is a professional book about collecting Louis Vuitton. However, it is really a small booklet put together by a hobbyist with amateur photos. Definitely not up to Amazon standards. I agree with review above that it is hardly worth $5. At least I could return mine immediately without problems to Amazon. You ready for the final one?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. 5-star review, November 3rd, 2016. The above reviews, with one notable exception, are frankly embarrassing. And it's by Crystal, on November 3rd, 2016. The above reviews, with one notable exception, are frankly embarrassing. Paul Pluta is a luxury goods icon, a titan in the field. That he would deign to allow these proles access to his musings should be enough. Instead, the heathens rage. Bravo, Paul. This was a tour de force, a triumph. And I thank you for it.
There we go.
Now, actually, and the thing is, though, I really don't know. People might be thinking, well, come on, Clyde. Paul wrote the last one himself. No, I don't think so. Because the words embarrassing, titan, indeign, proles, musings, in tour, triumph, are all spelled correctly.
Thank you, Clive. Thank you for that show of confidence. That's very good there. So
Yeah, actually.
we might even sell a few. I might even sell a few books after that, Clive.
Actually, yes. After the last one. So nice.
We could get Mark Goldberg. He can talk about his book. His book seemed pretty professional, actually. Unlike that lunch hour special I put together.
I don't know what's more amusing, the fact that they say you don't want to talk about anything other than the items that you've already collected.
You've heard it before. Super chat. What color rubber strap should I buy for my paddy? Blue. Logan, blue.
Nice. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I was, guys, Rivermatic, actually, maybe we could help out somebody. Rivermatic, he's a fan of the channel. He's been on a lot of times. He bought a Omega Professional Man on the Moon from an AD.
Yes.
For $5,700. This watch was bought in August of 2016.
Yes.
He's willing to sell it for $3,200.
Why?
He didn't say why. I imagine it's for personal reasons, if I had to guess.
Jesus Christ! He should have got it from Jeremy Shop. Then he wouldn't have lost much, would he?
Well, no, but anyway, Rivermatic. He's also on Facebook. He's also on the channel, so contact him. But here's the thing, though. When you think about it, yeah, well, when life hands someone's lemons, don't just stand there and make me a glass of lemonade, bitch.
Yes.
So in this case, how do I put it? You might as well have Rivermatic's lemonade, because that's cheaper than Joma's Shop, and would also have the original warranty, wouldn't it?
Super chat. We got 2 super chats come in there.
Okay. Stephen K. Women's Club.
Thank you, Stephen. We'll keep that in mind there. And then Tanzilla.
Actually, I think maybe you should take excess copies of Collecting Louis Vuitton to the Purple Paradise Club.
Okay.
It's like there.
Yes.
Okay, Tanzilla, I'm sorry. Would you rather motorboat Fat Rico's boobies, or Jesus God, or let Mark Goldberg loose in your house with a house full of Arabian sailors wearing nothing but your watches?
I think I'll take the Arabian sailors.
But he's wearing nothing but not his watches, but your watches. I mean, they're Arabians.
I think I might take the Arabian sailors still, for personal reasons.
For personal reasons, okay. So you didn't enjoy it that much the last time you did it, or?
No, personal reasons.
Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, All right, awesome. Anyway, Jonah Shop, Man on the Moon, $3,250. But on the other hand, when you get it from Jonah Shop, you get a 1-year Jonah Shop warranty. You don't get the real deal warranty. So actually, yeah. So Rivermatic, contact him. See what he can let that thing go for. Clyde, what is a good watch to wear when you're impregnating Ivanka Trump? See, I don't know. Let's be honest.
We like Ivanka. You can't say that. The president's daughter. That's just pretty nasty.
I thought, isn't that the ex-wife?
Oh, it could be.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm not sure. Well, if it's a Trump, it doesn't matter anyway, because they would have a date watch, hopefully, for us. And it would be a nice date watch, wouldn't it? I think at the very least, if you're going to impregnate her, she'd at least let you wear a Patek Philippe Calatrava while you're doing it.
That's right.
So so she could at least look at the watch rather than concentrating on your belly, slapping her in the face. Okay, Rivermatic. Apparently, he's not selling a watch. Never mind.
And just an interest there, even though we do have adversaries, we don't really like to mention other people's wives.
Okay. Well, I didn't know.
We don't really want to mention other people's wives because, let's be honest there, okay?
That's a little below the belt.
Yeah, and I don't even mention my competitors' wives as well. I just think, look, just
well,
stay.
See, I thought, isn't Ivanka, isn't she the ex-wife? No, I think ex-wives are perfectly within bounds. Drama mama. But yeah, Uber bitch.
Clive, tell me, what are you doing for New Year's? I want to hear New Year's. Any New Year's resolutions? Tell me.
Yes, I'm going to be a lot more unrestrained in my watch purchasing.
Unrestrained?
Yes.
What do you mean by that? You're going to buy everything you want?
Yeah, pretty much. Child support is over.
When did the child support end?
Very recently. Let me put it that way. So yeah.
How much was it? How much was it?
Let's not go into details, but it'll definitely. It's
Could you buy a Hoyer a month?
Oh yeah. Well, an Uber Oki Hoyer. Hell yeah.
You could buy a couple.
Yeah, pretty much. So suck it.
Ah, that's why you're cheery. When did that ended just now, did it? What age does child support end in America?
Well, it kind of depends on the decree and a few other things. Sorry. The generally ends at 18 unless they put language in there, unless your kid is still in school or they're developmentally disabled or, of course, on the other hand, if the kid is going to college for, living with mom and going to college full time. So, okay, Brian Lee, what watch do I have my eye on at the moment? What do you have?
Arch,
that was a joke.
We got a Tanzillion one. Super chat.
Do you have more success picking up potential lovers on Grindr, the local Chinese buffet, or the comment section of the Paul Pluta channel? Okay, I don't think any woman has ever been on the comment section of the Paul Pluta channel ever.
We got Jenny. Jenny's married, but
yeah, she's married. So yeah, well, okay. Also, Jenny's a lady. She also has a kick-ass watch collection and a heavily armed husband. Respectos all the way around.
Emphasis on heavily armed. Emphasis on heavily armed.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Those Texans know how to use their weapons.
Yeah. If you're born in the state of Texas, you're given they take a concealed carry permit and they staple it to the back of your birth certificate. They also, when you take the bag home, they give each infant a handgun. And if you tell them you're pacifist, they'll load the handgun. They are about in Texas. Much better. So anyway, do you have more success picking up potential lovers in East Buffet? Grindr? No, actually, maybe you should. I've heard there might be like a new potential rival you might be interested in.
Yeah.
Instead of Grindr, it's called Growler.
I see.
Actually, yes. And someone is giving me a message on Facebook for some reason. I wonder who that is.
Sure. Let's see if we can invite someone on the channel. I'm going to put the link in the description. Any of you guys there want to hang out with us, click on the link.
Oh, fuck. Okay, screw it. Sorry. My bad. Yeah. Sorry. Ryan Woodman. Not wrong R word. Ryan Woodman. Not Rivermatic.
I see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. So okay, sorry. I was looking over. I see Rivermatic, and I've got a history of Alzheimer's, senior dementia in my family, and I mistook the Mystic the nerds. I mean, Mystic the words, the names. So
I
awesome.
haven't quite decided, Clive. What do you think? Do you think I should get rid of the Breitling or keep it? What would you do?
I think you should sell the Breitling and then buy
I
the
want to get
King.
$3.5 US for it. Okay, is that too much to ask?
If you make a bunch of videos shit talking it, probably.
Hi, super chat, Clive. Super chat.
Okay. Oh wow. SEK 100. I don't know. Ionis gives something or other. Hi guys, should I buy a Rolex Cellini, rose gold, brand new for 10,000 United States dollars, or a Bulgari Octo, Finissimo skeleton, brand new for 15,000 US dollars?
Nobody should buy a Bulgari anything. That's a very stupid idea. Why would you do that?
Actually,
that's just
here's what I think you should do. I think you should buy a Breitling Heritage Super Ocean white dial for the low price of 10,000 United States dollars.
That is, just out of interest there. That is Swedish krona. It's about $12 US. That's just come in there. Now I wanted to say that should I buy a Rolex Cellini rose gold brand new for 10,000 or a Bulgari Octo for 15,000 US dollars? Many thanks. No, stay away from both of them. Why would you? Both of those there are just the Bulgari. Bulgari is terrible. I mean, seriously. Depreciation on Bulgari. What do you think of Bulgari, Clive? It's just.
They can't even spell U with. I mean, they spell the U with a V.
Yeah. Do you want to see what this watch looks like?
Sure. By the way, do you see Garbage Fire in the comments?
No. Who is that?
Okay. Never mind. Nothing. We'll forget about Garbage Fire.
Yeah,
anyway.
That is Garbage Fire. That is the... Okay, let's have a look here, guys. Yeah, it's just... I think this would... Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. For that money, what would you buy for $10,000? Buy a Batman! What would you buy? Give me some advice for $10,000. Batman? There's so many watches.
I would buy a Breitling white dial Heritage Super Ocean for $10,000. Don't you think, Paul?
Yeah.
No, I can't pull it off.
No, I can't pull it off. No, look, I think for $10,000, there's so much better you can buy than... Look, Cellini's always doggy. You never buy Cellini new. I got a friend who had a Prince. You saw that video I made on the Prince, the white gold Prince. Did you see that one?
Yes. Also... Now, Tyzok's unpronounceable last name is asking me what is a good watch to wear when you're buying a Bulgari. I'd like to answer that, but you didn't super chat it, so sorry. If you want Archie to tell you to buy a Bulgari, you have to super chat him a lot more than that. Okay, Archie. Who do you think has been your biggest hick redneck American geezer live chat co-host? Clive, if the shitter don't fit, you must acquit, or IRIX guy?
I remember those IRIX guys interviews. Jesus Christ, that was a while ago.
I mean, he actually posted a video to IRIX guy.
But,
yeah, I am Southern. I am Southern. Don't get me wrong here.
He was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. Just the dynamics didn't work on the channel. Okay.
Oh, geez. I mean, Jeff Foxworthy would tell him to tone it down a little bit, if that tells you anything. Probably doesn't tell you anything, does it?
No.
Okay. You've never heard of Jeff Foxworthy?
No, who's that?
You ever heard of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour?
No.
You ever hear of Larry the Cable Guy?
No.
Okay, never mind. Forget it. That's completely wasted reference. Archie, quit out. Okay. Now, be nice, fisting. Come on. So yeah, I mean, actually, but now the Breitling, like I said, now isn't it possible that the Breitling might be good for somebody else? We don't all have the same taste in watches, do we? Are you also? You're also aware that we're watching you browse F169 BBS. You are aware of that, right?
Yeah, yeah, I am aware of that. Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
I just wanted to make a point of. Actually, I'm not. I just tried to pull that off. You really? Oh fuck! I got no privacy with you guys, have I? Eh? No privacy. Okay. It's just as well I wasn't surfing for porn, isn't it? Just as well I wasn't surfing for porn. Clive, this here has just been drawn to my attention.
Super chat. He forgot. Okay, I asking about the Cellini versus the Bulgari. He forgot to mention that it's a Cellini Prince. He also super chatted us 20 more SEK or SEX. No, SEK.
Yeah. Yeah. Still, because any Cellini is dangerous. The Prince is very soft, very very soft, but actually 10,000. I've seen him for as low as 5. Cellini Prince in white gold. I've seen him for 5 to 6 US.
All right. So, well, like I said, so is there anyone that you would recommend the Breitling to, the Super Ocean?
It's an EDA shitter in a fancy case. It's not It's not a value watch, is it? What do you think, Clive? You be honest with me.
Hold on. I'll be honest with you, but let me answer the super chat or read it. Archie, would you rather videotape Fadrica do a casting couch shoot in Bangkok, or wear a replica Fraudimor's pigwet and start a channel called Archie Quos?
I see.
Also, I'd like to point out that Garbage Fire had a good point about the Breitling. She said the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage is for premature ejaculators.
The Breitling?
She said the Breitling Heritage is for premature ejaculators.
Wow. Thank you.
Okay. Here's another super chat. Tanzil, sorry. No, wait. Did we answer that one or not? I'm kind of losing track. Okay, Archie, sell your Super Ocean in the IWC, then get a no-date sub.
Yes, it sounds like good advice, doesn't it, Clive? But I can only have one watch per brand, Clive. You know the rules.
Well, then smash the Polar Explorer with a hammer. Or sell it.
I always love the Polar, but it's my classic watch.
There are other classic watches.
Oh, that's Garbage Fire. No date sub equals no more dates. Wow.
No. No date sub equals no more date. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
That's just snafu. Situation normal.
Oh, yeah, I'll fouled up. Or that's, with SNAPHU. Snafu. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is
Archie,
a very good super chat. Look at this.
Archie, would you rather go down on Nana Kim or eat the meat Clive was just eating?
Shit, that's an equal standoff. I think that's a Mexican standoff, you people would call it.
Well, it was Mexican beef, quite frankly. That was okay. Well, look, I grant you, I did not have time to sear it, but that was filet freaking mignon, man. I mean, did you see how smoothly it was cutting? It was cutting like butter. Okay. Clive, how about a double-double? I have no idea what you mean. Mexican micro beef. No, it was not microwave. Again, sous vide. Okay. Also, well, I don't know if I shall. I don't know if I'll out the X or them. Okay. Anyway, awesome. It's got a good sense of humor, though, doesn't she?
Yes.
No dates. No more dates. The Super Heritage is the watch for premature ejaculation. All right. Anyway, can you think of anything else? Okay. Oh, In-N-Out double cheeseburger. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I have to, I only get a In-N-Out double cheeseburger whenever I go to Dallas, buy a watch, a luxury watch. So I'm limited to like maybe 20 a year. You think I'm joking? I'm not.
Are they that good?
They are pretty good, actually. Well, I wonder if I could. Okay, the thing is, if you go to In-N-Out and you take a picture of it, it looks like an advertisement for any other restaurant. I mean, it is like food porn. Is how good it looks. Okay, Clive in California just had from dinner. Thank you, T-Zoc. Appreciate that. Dallas Assassins, Kennedy. Okay. I don't know what you mean, but okay. Clive, please Arch to get rid of his Scheitling, Ingy, Breguet, and Speedmaster to invest in another hot piece like a Lange to go with his world time. Now that's something. That's someone actually telling you to. That's someone telling you that everyone else is telling you to ditch the world time. And this is actually no. Okay. Okay. Super chat. Clyde, I reckon Whataburger is better in Texas. Well, yeah. Well, I've never had one in California, but they're pretty good in Texas. And the thing is, I almost don't want to tell anyone I'm going anymore because literally there's 2 or 3 people that's like, could you pick me up while you're there? I'm like, really? That hamburger is going to be like 6 hours old by the time I get back, and they still eat them.
You're joking.
No, I am not joking.
They are that good?
I think they're awfully tasty. I also think, I mean, let me see if I can find a picture of one and send it to you. Seriously. I mean, there are times where, actually, I mean, last time I got one, I sat down and looked at it, and it sounds like something like a freaking millennial will do, is sit down and take a picture of their food, but they are just gosh darn tasty.
I see.
Oh, what? Yeah. Watches. Photo of my kid. Watches. The X. Watches. No, I went back too far. Let's see. Could I send you embarrassing photos of the X?
Sure.
No, I'm not going to get it. Okay. Mail. Okay. No, not Whataburger, sorry. And I tried to spell it like you say it. There we go. Now, if I'm thinking right, that's probably when I went down and got the no date sub, if I'm thinking right.
Okay.
And actually, yeah, actually listed it. Oh, wait, let me go back and look, because I think. No, it's when I got the Polar Explorer that I flipped way too good. Yeah, I flipped that way too good.
You flipped that too cheap, you know.
I flipped it too cheap and too soon. I pulled a total Archie on that one. Totally.
You admit that, don't you?
I admit that, yeah. I admit that in Nasty Vinyl Cody, Rotten Hell.
I must admit, I was surprised you sold that one, not the other one. I would have kept that one instead of the other one, Clive.
Well, I flipped that one too. Don't worry. You know, I flipped 2 of them.
Oh, you don't have an Explorer 2 now?
No, I don't.
When did you sell that? You never told me this, Clive.
You never asked. Did you ever ask, Clyde, did you flip the Explorer 2? No.
By the way, I'm just going to show you a picture. This is a photo I took of the Scheitling. You want to see the Scheitling?
Okay. Let me send you also a picture real quick.
What do you think of that, Clive? Is that a sexy watch or what?
If you're a girl, yes. Okay, did the Whataburger one come out yet? Not the Whataburger.
I mean, I'll have a look. This is the Hamburger.
Yeah.
Shit.
Now it's yeah. Now okay.
Did
now
you have to have the fries? Did you really need the fries?
Because look, burger and fries every time you fly off to Bangers and fist ladyboys. Every time I buy a luxury watch. But yeah, the last time I did not get one. So put a picture up and see what you think.
Here we go, Clive.
Now, come on. Now, is that hamburger not like gorgeous? That's like an advertisement for any other restaurant.
Nice bun too, sourdough bun.
Yep. It's kind of like that one. Now, see if the other email. I just sent you another email just now. See if that pulled up.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yes, sub for no dates.
Yep.
That's super cool, Clive.
Pull that one up. I want 22 of it. Looks like a yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm happy to do a part exchange with the Scheitling, Clive, for this one.
Well, put that photo up and see what the okay. There's my humble little watch. I want a simple, basic, no frills.
I wouldn't sell that, Clive. That's that's just a classic diver, isn't it?
Yep. And yeah, and the nice thing is it basically came on a rubber beast. I mean, it came with a rubber beast strap.
That's right, because he never used the steel one, and you've got the strap as well.
The steel bracelet, staying there in the box, just nice and pretty.
Crispy,
so pretty.
crispy.
Yep. Anyway, that's the basic little diver that I thought was worth it. But you know, whichever one, I'm sure. Yeah, your Breitling is just awesome. Actually, I have to admit, you have guided me through my watch collection in so many ways.
Yes.
Because I've seen you do so many videos. I've caught back in your past catalog and buyers, sellers, remorse.
Yes.
I'm like, and thinking, wow. So, because the blues, a lot of your pieces are the ones that you flipped and then regretted. I'm like, I really have to look at those, and yeah. Except for the Polar Explorer, the one you wanted to keep that one, so it's like obviously it's not. Anyway, okay. Archie, attempt to pronounce these brand names properly. Richard Mille, not Richard Milley. Ulysse Nardine, not Ulysses Nardin. A Lenge and Son. So. Do you want to attempt to pronounce those brands correctly?
Lange and Soon, Ulysses Naden, and what was the other one? Richard Millet.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, who makes the reverso again?
JJ LeCoux.
So, no, other false pontiffs are saying, other false gurus, the anti pontiffs, the false pontiffs, the false prophets. They also, some of them say it's JJ LeCoux. That's not how it's pronounced.
No. The thing is,
Okay.
Clive, when you buy one, you can pronounce it any way you like.
Okay. You see, the funny part is after seeing your channel all this time, I'm surprised Rolex was spelled Rolex. I thought it was spelled Rolecks.
Oh, Rolex. Thank you, Clive.
Rolex! Cool. Pin football, LOL. Now, guys, also, is it too late? I wonder, does anyone want to go on and do more reviews of Archie's books on Amazon while we're here on the just all friends? Just saying. Oh, Mark Goldberg, join us.
Join us, Mark. Please do. I'd love to have Mark on here.
Okay, flip my IWC 3707 in Tudor North flag for an Explorer 2, says S. David Garcia.
Say that again.
Now, flip my IWC 3707 in Tudor North flag for an Explorer 2.
No, I wouldn't be flipping those. You're going to get creamed on the used market. If you can buy one, sure, but if you're going to be trading things in, no, not a good idea. Flippers are failures.
Remember, kids, flippers are failures. Oh, where's Papa Come Over? Hey, when are you going to do more videos with Papa Pluta?
Yeah, he just doesn't seem in the mood lately.
Or is he in the or has he been in the mood for something else? Is Papa putting?
I did some chainsawing at his house the other day.
Mark, join us. Have Mark Goldberg on.
Yes. The link should be. I'll put the link in the description. Mark, the link's going to be in the description for you. Okay. Okay, I'll put it in the description. Okay. Click it. Link, Mark.
You know, actually, okay, here we go. Someone wants to know if you missed the gay 90s. I actually think the gay 90s was the 1890s. So that's more of a question for Papa Pluta. Oh, Papa Pluma has a headache.
Okay, give me a minute. Okay, he's coming on.
You know who actually got me on to In-N-Out Burger?
Who?
Garbage Fire, believe it or not.
Is that right?
Yeah, actually. A couple of years back, I took my son, one of his last visits. We went to. Oh, actually, this is kind of a neat little photo. Let me see it. Okay, you might be interested in this one. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to go back a couple of years for this one. No, Ashley, I'm not talking to you. You crazy. You know, it's just like, and they wonder why we don't want to give clients anything other than the office number. It's because of crazy women. Okay, where is that? I know I've seen that somewhere. Come on, I know I've seen that damn thing.
Super chat's just come in there. Tanzillan, Clive.
What's he saying? Oh wait, okay. I'm going to send you one last photo, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And see if you can figure out who it is.
Okay.
Sent. All right. Super chat.
Mm-hmm.
Arch, I'm wearing Hawk Sub right now, and I drive a BMW M4. How likely are MET's panties about to disintegrate from the tsunami my luxury goods just caused?
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen her in ages. And cars are cheap in America. Cars are cheap in America.
Canadian. That's 5 Canadian dollars.
Reasonably cheap in Canada, aren't they?
In Canada, yes.
The Hulk's cool, but the thing is, you shouldn't buy luxury goods to impress the wenches. It's never a good idea. It's never cool. It's never a good idea because these bitches, when they file for divorce or they press charges against you, they mention this stuff in their court notes, don't they, Clive?
Oh, yeah. Jack Black wants to know, Clive, as a Grand Wizard, what watch do you wear to the KKK meetings?
Well, Clive voted for Barack Obama, didn't you?
Twice. So, no.
Is that Mark Goldberg coming? What the hell is he doing?
Hold on. Call Mark Goldberg. Did I mention how much I like?
Hello.
Hey, buddy, where are you?
Where's the link?
It's in the description. It's in the description of the video. It's in the description.
It's in the description of the video, he says.
Well, I see that you want to help Archie.
He resent it. Just now, go look in the live chat. Look in the live chat.
Oh, there it is. Got it.
Cool.
I'm coming.
Coming. Good.
Okay, come.
He caught it.
Got it. Okay, good.
All right, see you in a few. So did the other photo come in? The other email?
I'll check that now. Oswald. That's Lee Harvey Oswald's grave.
Yep.
Where's that? In Oklahoma?
No. But actually, for a while, his original headstone was in Oklahoma.
Let's see.
What happened is teenagers in Enid, Oklahoma, got a little drunk, got a little pissed off right after the assassination, drove down to Texas and stole the original headstone and carted it back to Enid.
I see.
But yeah, you actually have to. It's one of those things. It is just the shittiest, rattiest little cemetery. It's just in a crappy part of town. Cemetery itself, I guess, isn't horrible, but it's not great. It's not really well maintained, I don't think. And you really have to look for it. But we found it. Did you pick the picture up or not?
Oh, do you want me to put it on here?
Yeah, why not? The link just gives me an error. Is what Mark is telling me.
Fuck.
Have him email the link because I can't find it. The link gives me an error.
What's his email address?
Let
me just type it in. I found it. I got it. I got his address.
Oh, he found it.
Hello, Clive.
Yeah, sorry. Here we go. Oh,
Hello,
okay.
Clive.
Okay. Hey, let's send it to Don Haynes.
Hello there.
Hey.
Don Haynes wants to.
Hey, boys.
Don Haynes wants to.
Okay.
Mark.
Okay.
Mark.
Hey, let's send it to Don Haynes.
Hello there.
You got the program going in the background, Mark. We had this problem last time.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, let's send it to I'd just like to say.
Say.
Consider myself. So. Live out things, man.
You've got it going in the background, Mark.
On the face of the earth. I'd just like to say. Consider myself. So.
You got this, man.
You've got it going in the background, Mark.
I don't.
I just like to say,
Okay.
Mark,
That was me?
Mark,
Sorry.
we want to talk about buyer's remorse. Do you like buyer's remorse? Okay.
I never have buyer's remorse. I only ever have seller's remorse.
I see. What do you think of the Breitling I've got? What do you think of the Breitling? Tell me.
I bloody told you. I sat here in this very chair. I sat here in this very chair not more than 4 nights ago telling you, don't do it. Stop. Did you listen to me?
Nope. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Did that man, the man choking down the raw beef, the beef tartare, the Okie from Finoki, sat there in that chair, virtually choking on small filet mignon chunks. Did he not tell you don't do it?
It was.
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
I saw a vein. I saw a vein in your steak. Okay.
Mark, what do you think of this thing? What do you think of this Super Ocean? How bad is it? Tell me the truth.
Listen, I think you're going to have to wear it until you basically listen. You know what? As a dog trainer, I can tell you some of the old-fashioned tricks for dogs. You know what? When we had dogs that killed chickens,
Yes.
what the farmer would do is the farmer would tie that chicken, the dead chicken, around the dog's neck until it rotted off, so that the dog would be so sick of chicken he'd never go near another one. Now, I think.
Did it work? Did it work?
Yeah, it works. So either that or the dog eats the dead chicken. So personally, I think what you need to do is you need to wear that Breitling every day for 30 days. Put every other watch in the bank. Your punishment is you got to wear that Scheitling. You might fall in love with it, or if you don't and you flip it, you'll never do it again. And you'll listen to your friends next time. Every day, 30 days. That's your sentence.
How bad is it?
Listen, it's tolerable. But the next time that you go fully clothed into a swimming pool, is that a screw down sound?
Super chat for Mark. For Mark, Archie Luxury in a Speedo or Donald Trump in a mankini?
Oh, I gotta listen. I'm a loyalist. I take the pontiff every time. I mean, how often do you get to see the Pope in a thong? You know, but I'm saying right now.
And also, sorry, another super chat for you, Mark. As a respected author of a number of dog books, do you think Arch should do a book signing of his struggling luxury to last off a stripper's ass?
I do, and I would actually use one of those a roller for painting. I would like to roll the ink onto Archie's butt cheeks and have him sit on my book. Now,
would the book be in your lap?
I think it's a coffee table book, and we would call it like pressed ham. We would actually I would be under the glass coffee table. You got the picture?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got it. I so got it right now.
That's like pressed ham or spam au gratin. Now, I have a quick question, Paul. That would be with 200 meters of water resistance. That's a screw down crown, right?
Yes.
I think Satan DeVille owes it to the audience to dress up in a tuxedo, walk into that swimming pool with that crown open and unscrewed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that would be the ultimate. That would really be the ultimate. That would be the ultimate Breitling diver video. That's what should happen here. Don Haynes is annoying me on my cell phone, saying that you all should send him a link. Personally, I think you should send him a link straight to hell. But that's just my personal opinion.
Hello.
Hey, Don. I've got buyer's remorse. I bought the Breitling. What do you think? I
don't like that one. I like the new ones with the
in case you're wondering, Clive figured out how to do paste.
I'm so happy for you, Clive.
Don, all we see is Don. All we can see are your eyebrows. Don, fix your camera, man.
My eyebrows are awesome. Well, I got a Rolex on, baby.
All we can see is your, yeah, look, before you start criticizing that Breitling, please tell everybody that you own a Steinhardt.
My Steinhardt was dynamically poised by RGM.
Yeah.
And keeps very good time.
Right. You know what?
Is my sound quality better now with the earbuds in, by the way, than last time?
Yeah, good.
Unfortunately, it's worse. I can actually hear you this time. This is an iPhone, Don, and it's more accurate than your Steinhardt. If accuracy is the arbiter of horology, we are all in trouble because we got to turn them all in and get quartz. So I'm just saying we got to take this with a grain of salt. You may be wearing a Rolex, and I may be wearing a Seiko.
A Seiko Patty. How much was that? Like 400? It was like $300.
That is not a Seiko Patty. That is a Blue Lagoon limited edition, amigo.
At least, Mark, I'm going back in the closet where I belong. You might want to think about going back in the closet too.
Don and I have.
Here's my closet.
Okay. Wonder what Simon Crane is doing.
Simon Crane here.
Simon Crane is probably fist deep in mutton and in haggis right about there.
It's fistastic. So let's go back to Archie's Breitling. What were you thinking when you bought that ETA?
Cheap diver, cheap budget diver, cheap budget diver.
Now, my question is, how much profit will you make when you flip it?
It was $2,200 US, box papers.
So when you flip, what are you going to flip it for? About
3.5 US.
3.5 US, so you'll take 3 for it. So you'll make a little bit. That's not a bad deal.
Well,
okay.
Now we get down to brass tacks, Don. That was the most intelligent question I've ever heard you ask. Other than is this cake gluten free? So
I never asked if a cake was gluten free, bro.
Well, what I'm saying here is that Archie, are you willing to admit now that you bought that watch to flip it? Can you?
Of course he brought it to flip it. Now I understand. There's a reason.
It's buyer's remorse. I had a 30% drop in Archie luxury ratings. I got to arrest the tide. I got to arrest the tide.
Yeah,
I thought more watches.
With a Breitling?
Archie, I'm in finance here. Do you think you're going to lose $800 worth of basic viewage from this mistake you made? If not, that's your profit that's built in.
I don't. Would it be viewage or would it be spewage or sewage?
Oh,
hey, Don. Speaking of great things, I've just bought a Air King from Clive. I'm buying the 14,000 M. That's the newer version. What do you think of that M version of the Air King?
Oh, it's 4 millimeters.
34 mil, yes. What's wrong, Clive?
Nasty.
Why is it nasty?
This is the look I have when I'm constipated and thinking about 34 millimeter watches.
It was cheap, but
dude, what's wrong?
Can a grown man pull off a 34 mil watch?
Oh, okay.
No.
Archie, I have an idea for you.
Can I tell you something? One thing, firstly, I want to tell you this. Every kid I have, I've got 4 boys. Every kid, they get a Rolex from me. My 2 eldest, they got a Rolex each. Then they asked me to sell them. So now I've got the 3rd son, that's who I bought the Air King for.
Mm-hmm. The 3rd son.
Do you get them at a specific age, or when they reach a point in their education, or when the horns start to develop?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don, lower the camera, Don. All we see is your eyebrows.
Hey, I got a face for radio, so I want to torture you.
I was just on radio. I was on Chicago's big AM radio station the day before yesterday talking about dogs. That was kind of fun.
Really?
Yeah, WGN, Chicago Cubs radio.
Nice.
Now, did you bring up Archie Luxury?
I wasn't asked about watches, but I would love to. I would love to do that.
But you would have if you got the chance, right?
Of course. If they asked me, who's your favorite watch collecting YouTube international celebrity? Where is he? Has he left us?
No, I'm here still.
Where are you now? Okay, so you bought that watch to flip it. I have a question for a dive watch that is supposed to be illuminated. Where is the lume on the hour markers?
Here's the Steinhardt.
Oh my God! You just broke my camera there, Don. Archie, where are
You looking at the Steinhardt?
Paul? How are you?
There's no loom on the hour markers. It's only on the hands.
Yeah, and that's my huge objection to that watch. The pip is not illuminated either, right?
No, that's correct. You're correct.
So-
You're right. Yeah, there is no pimp. Actually, in the new version, in the Heritage 2, it's got a pimp. This has just got a shitty triangle.
So, which is not illuminated. Therefore, how do you know? I mean, how do you read that watch underwater or in the dark?
You can't.
Don, would you please plunge that into your throat at this point and look at it? Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm just playing with my watch.
I would rather you play with the knife. In fact, I would rather you fall on it right now.
Shut up. You can't catch a falling knife, you dumb fuck.
Hey, that's like 301 steel. It's not even 904L. Get that away from your Rolex.
It's 316L actually.
Don't even have it in the same room.
Dun 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 dun.
Speaking about vintage shitters, what do you think about the Hoyer triple date?
It's pretty, but it's tiny.
Here's the closet.
It's very small. You need to, Clive. You need to like duct tape a. You know that magnifying glass you used when you were a kid to burn ants?
Yeah.
You need to like duct tape that on your wrist over that watch so you can read it.
Hey, Mark, you see, these are suits. This is what men wear to work.
No, that's what men wear when they get in the coffin.
Oh, shut up. So, I have a question for Archie. What do you think of the geophysics, the deadbeat second stop function on the new JEWELLERY geophysic watch?
Look, I never been a big fan of Rolex. Had the True Beat.
Yep.
And it's a second hand that I don't know. I don't get why you really want that fucking complication. I know it's very hard to do. I know but I don't get it. It really doesn't. It makes your watch look like a quartz.
Do you know why they developed that complication? Because it allows you to actually get the second down when you're timing stuff on your own for a little bit more accuracy. I
know, but it's something that I can never understand. I don't think I'd really want that. Okay, I think there's so many better JJ Lecoutes you could get there. I love I love their moon phase master controls. That's what I like.
I mean, I already have a Reverso. I like that as as an awesome watch too. Don't get me wrong. I think you should get that first before you venture into other JEWELLERY or JEWELLERY watches, depending on if you're French or American or.
I've got the Grand Date still. I've still got the Grand Date. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, that's a nice watch. Does that have the 8-day power reserve?
Yeah, 8-day power reserve is really cool. It's a cool piece.
That was a very difficult movement to develop. They stopped making it because it was too expensive.
Yes.
And they didn't want to put it in the steel watches and not have enough markup. So then they tried putting it in just the gold watches just to rip you off a little bit extra. And then they just stopped it completely. And for some godforsaken reason, they don't put it in anything else anymore except some of the... They have 8-day power reserve in some of the master control models.
I totally have not been paying attention to the live stream. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. So Blancpain 50 Fathoms movement, triple barrel, 120-hour power reserve. What do you think about it, Archie?
I don't mind the Blancpains. They're a really cool watch. I kind of hated them because a lot of the old Blancpains were just Vacheron. Sorry, they were just Valjoux based watches. You know this.
Yeah, before they went to their own. Basically, they bought a movement maker, and then they're making some movements with Breguet, and they kind of are sharing a little bit now.
Yeah, Rudy loves the brand. I'm still a bit out. They have a wonderful history. You must admit that they have a wonderful history.
Now, I have a friend who just bought one, 40 millimeter. It has a 96-hour power reserve. It's their homage watch that has at 6 o'clock the moisture indicator on it. I think the 40 millimeter one is a hit. I wish they didn't make that as a limited edition. That's a cool watch.
Sorry, super chat by Lavishly Fat.
Best super chat ever.
Okay, Clive, please force Archie. This is from Lavishly Fat. Please force Archie to finally answer this. Fuck, marry, kill. Simon Crane, Don Haynes, Adrikos. God bless you.
Just kill
Fuck, marry,
me.
kill.
Just
Simon
fucking kill
Crane,
me.
Don Haynes, Adrikos.
There's nobody. I don't honestly want to fuck any guys. You know that?
Okay, then which one do you want to marry? Because we all know you don't have sex after you get married.
Simon. Simon's cool. I like Simon. He's just a mellow guy. He's easiest to live
See,
with.
that's where you're wrong. Adrikos has more money. You should have married him. You're not going to have sex with him anyway. You had more money, big boy.
No,
Come on.
which one do you want to kill out of the three?
Oh.
We're talking about hypothetically.
Well, I think we'd have to kill. We'd have to kill Andy Hunter because Suckerhorn doesn't like him at the moment. We don't know why, but
It's been a year. It's been a year of Suckerhorn not like
Super chat. Stephen K. He has a question for Don. Don,
what's it? Yep.
they want to know: is your forehead ceramic or pre-ceramic?
ceramic. Very big.
It is
ceramic.
It is tungsten carbide.
That's like my Breitling Galactic Unitime Sleek T has a tungsten carbide outer bezel. Possible to dent, unlike that forehead.
There you go. Oh no, I already have it. It's already been pre-dented.
You've been dented by all that football that you played, my friend. Listen, I
did.
Paul, what do you say we do some kind of an intervention, and we put on a live stream, we put Andy Adrikos, Andy Hunter, and Suckerhorn to sort of get to the bottom of where is this bad blood? Like, I think a live intervention. That would be like a pay-per-view boxing match.
Okay. Whoa, time out. Super chat. This is a question for Don Haynes.
Yes.
It's a follow-up question about your forehead. No, sorry. It's a movement question.
Okay.
What has a better movement? The Seiko Pogue, worth like $500.
Okay.
A day date, vertical clutch chronograph made in-house, or ARCHIE'S 2824-2?
The day date doesn't have a vertical clutch. The only Rolex that has a vertical clutch is the Daytona.
Okay. Well, okay, let's just go.
Stupidest question.
What has a better movement? The Seiko Pogue or the ARCHIE'S Breitling?
ARCHIE'S Breitling. It's a chronometer grade ETA movement that has a different balance spring and different balance wheel from the regular grades of ETA movements. There's 4 different grades of ETA. He has a top grade ETA that is COSC certified and regulated in 5 positions by Breitling. So you're getting an upgraded spring, you're getting an upgraded balance wheel. It's not as anti-magnetic as a Rolex movement because it doesn't have a parachrome hairspring, that it has more anti-magnetic properties. And Rolex also does regulate them a little bit more tighter. And the screws on the Rolex fit together better. They're just machined to tighter tolerances. So hopefully that'll answer the question a little bit better technically.
You know what, though?
And a follow-up question for Don Haynes. Fuck, marry, kill. Archie Luxury, Suckerhorn, or TGV?
Kill TGV.
Oh, that's nasty.
Fuck
No, never mind.
Oh, Jesus.
I withdraw the question.
I
I didn't say super chat. You weren't paying attention. I just love the look on your face.
Do I have to answer this?
No, you don't. You don't. That was just a joke.
Guys, I'm just going to take a quick break, but you guys keep chatting. I'll be back in a minute.
Paul's got to take a quick wank after all these questions. And Clive, I think this needs to change to fist, marry, kill, don't you?
Fisting is easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Fist, marry, kill. For the purposes of this channel, and in honor of your new Horological, this needs to change to fist, marry, kill.
So you want me to stick my fist up a guy's anus?
Not really. I don't want you.
Or isn't that what the definition of fist is?
I'm gonna,
that's kind of a tight area. I mean,
I'm gonna sit back and let you imagine whatever it is that you people imagine.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think it's necessarily a gay thing. I think you can find a lot of German porn where there's Esame Scheiße and Fisten my Arsche.
Unfortunately, most of us are dudes, so there's no vaginas to fist either. So I'm assuming that's what that means. Oh, here's my Speedy. Man on the moon, man on the moon, baby.
Imagine all the people fisting life. Sorry, anyway. Okay, Super Chick. Don, how the fuck can you say the shitty ETA movement is better than a day date, vertical clutch chronograph, the Seiko Pogue, survive space?
I didn't.
Scheitling,
I actually said the Rolex has a better movement if you were paying attention to what I was talking about. And second of all, the day date does not have a vertical clutch. The day date has a day and a date function. That is why it's called a day date. And there's a reason why the Daytona is called a chronograph. And the chronograph has a vertical clutch and a column wheel.
The day date's a chronograph.
You have answered that question.
Yes.
Okay.
I even went into the different hairsprings and why the Rolex Parachrome spring is better, by the way. I mean, dude, listen to me. I can lead the horse to water, but I cannot fist him.
Okay, listen, before Tanzil like explodes an ovary, he wants to note that the Seiko Pogue is a day date vertical clutch chronograph.
Oh, that's great.
He accuses you of not knowing that fact. Don, time with Don.
The Seiko has the worst movement of the bunch, and I explained why from the balance spring perspective. You need a good balance wheel.
It's a little
and a good hairspring.
It's a little suspect. So you didn't know it was a vertical clutch chronograph.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I explain why the heart of the watch is how it keeps time from the hairspring and the balance wheel. So I cannot either confirm nor deny. I knew that fact, and I explained it.
Man, who makes you
the reason why is the balance wheel isn't as good, and the spring's not as good. You don't have a good spring, you don't have a balance wheel, you can't keep time.
Who makes your favorite balance wheel, Bob? Favorite balance wheel?
Lange und Son makes the best balanced wheel. Because they balance it perfectly.
Who makes your favorite escapement?
My favorite escapement? I really do like the Defi Lab from Zenith that just came out. That's 36 hertz. And they only made 10 watches, and it's not mass produced yet. Eventually, that will be the tits.
Can you walk us through the process of creating synthetic rubies in a laboratory?
Yes. Next question.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't answering the question, wasn't it? All right. Now, Don, would you go on Amazon.com and books, collecting Louis Vuitton and luxury to last?
Do I go on Louis Vuitton? I mean, Amazon and look for Louis Vuitton things? Is that what the question is?
And leave reviews for Archie's books?
No, I don't do that, no.
Okay.
I don't have any Louis Vuitton anything. I have a Ferragamo wallet, though, that I've had for 8 years, and they don't make it anymore.
I have a fake Louis Vuitton that I bought in that.
I have Gucci shoes, and I have Xenia shoes.
I have Nikes and slippers.
Dude, you're gay. You're supposed to have some good shoes. I mean, Jesus.
You know, I didn't get that. I didn't get that gene. You know,
like what happened to you?
I'm a dog trainer. I like, yeah.
So, are you technically like the bear gay guy, not like the fashion forward gay guy?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I am. All I know is I'm getting more than you are. That's for sure.
Allen Edmonds is a good place to start. They're affordable. They're built like tanks with a Goodyear weld construction all the way around, so you can resole them.
Now, how you doing on Tinder, Don?
I actually have a new girlfriend.
Do you? What does she cost?
Yes.
You pay her by the hour or the week?
No.
How's that arrangement work? Just curious.
Her name? No.
Is it Svetlana? Is this one Svetlana?
Her name is Alexis.
Alexis.
She's 26. She'll be 27 next week.
That's good. She's a lot of life left in those ovaries. And at what hospital were you visiting her at?
I actually met her on a dating website.
Yes, one-legged women for two-legged-men.com. It's
no, she actually does modeling on the side.
Yeah, like I said, prosthetic limb modeling. It's a thing, man.
Now, Clyde, you saw her pictures. What do you think?
The Brazilian, right?
No, I got rid of her. The new one.
How about the landing strip?
Okay.
Does she have a landing strip, this one, or a Brazilian?
She shaved
Okay,
completely.
yeah.
I think
The
Archie's
Brazilian was the blonde Brazilian was pretty nice. I got to be honest.
I think
But,
Archie went out for an ice cream cake.
Okay.
I rang my old man to see if he wanted to have New Year's tomorrow barbecue.
Nice.
Super chat. Don needs. This is from Stephen K, New Zealand, $5. Don needs to get a Grindr account to answer all his gay questions.
If he does, I'm going to get rid of mine.
I love it.
If he does, I'm totally deleting mine.
Oh, God.
Someone
I'd
needs
love to get you
that's
guys together in a bar.
That's the girl I'm dating.
Oh,
think-
yeah. Her. Yes.
She has a mustache.
Yes.
Just so you know, she has a mustache.
No, she
Well, look.
doesn't.
Don didn't teach. Don wasn't tuned in earlier to get Archie's earlier warning about dating Ukrainians.
I think you're being catfished. That's a guy named Ivan, and he's in the Ukraine.
I've
And-
been on. Yeah, we've only been on 4 dates, so
Okay.
yeah, I kind of
That's
know
good.
by now.
Have you sealed the deal? Because 4 dates in Thailand, you still could be a little unsure. And are you paying her in American currency or in shampoo?
What the fuck, shampoo?
Oh,
Oh
I
my god!
give you juice. I give you juice.
I give you shower.
I give you a shower. I give you a shampoo. No,
I
not
give you
enough. No, no.
What's wrong with you, boy? Did your mommy and daddy not love you? What is your major
We
malfunction?
don't
Private pile?
have time. I'm going to rip out your eyes and skull fuck you, boy. Only 2 things from New Jersey.
Trying to follow
Actually,
his-
that's
Oklahoma.
yeah. You're right. That is New Jersey. You're right. Absolutely, yes.
So she's
New
pretty
Jersey.
cute. See no mustaches.
That kind of whoa! Point that back up. I actually kind of saw a mustache that time.
Yes, I did. I did too.
Still mustache.
Better
It
than
looks like a
mine.
mustache. Hold it
They
back
get
up.
that.
Hold
They
it
get
back.
that from being on the pill.
Just like the
No
chicken.
mustache. No, I'm not.
That looks like an Asian boy.
No, that's a girl.
Oh,
Let me just say the reason that Don is dating an Asian boy is it's the only way he's going to find a woman with a smaller penis than him.
Actually, I'm pretty good in that area.
It's pictures or it didn't happen.
funny woman with a smaller penis.
I'm going to show you a real Porsche, Mark.
I give you juice.
This is a Singer Porsche 911.
Mark, do you like?
This is a Porsche. That's what they're supposed to look like.
Okay, Tanzil, sorry. Question for Mark. You misspelled Mark, by the way. Do you like Swiss COSC or COCS?
Yes. The answer to that question is yes. Yes, I do.
Or
Stephen K would like to know, Don, does it bother you if she has a bigger penis?
That's the block pond that my buddy just got. What do you think about this?
We have a super chat that Don has to answer.
Oh God!
Get an answer out of him. Stephen K wants to know.
It's a good thing It's a good thing Archie's making money on super chats because I think his Google Ads revenue is fucked on this one.
Hey, listen, we're like
Completely-
Tanzil alone has donated at least
There
$17.50
you go.
for embarrassing questions.
Blanc pond, 50 fathoms.
I think you need to clean your phone off. It looks a little crusty. I see some hits.
This is not my phone. This is my iPad.
Uh-huh. Very nice. How come we can't see your chin? I'm looking at your ceiling, and I can't even see your chin.
Well, I want you to see my my head.
Archie, are you wanking? Why are we only seeing your computer and the Scheitling?
There's my chin, Mark. You see?
I did see. I think Archie's having a wank to a Christmas cake or an ice cream cake.
All right, should I go over some of the other super chats, or not super chats, but the other just live stream comments?
Yes, please.
Sure.
God, take control, Clive. Take control.
Okay,
Oh,
Tazak, unpronounceable last name, says, Mark, what is the best part about being gay?
Well, it's definitely not the shoes. I would say it is causing people like Don to slam his asshole shut so tight that you could actually turn a piece of coal into a diamond. You know, so it would be horrifying. It would be horrifying people like Don who pretends to be modern. Look, see the look on his face.
I don't care what you do.
He's going for
As long as you're not fucking me, I don't care if you're fucking other whatever.
You got a little
fucking
something.
dolphin for all I give a shit about.
Don,
I don't
you
care.
You got a little something on
It's
your.
not going to affect my life.
You got a little something on your chin and your lip.
I mean, dude.
Okay. Another question from Garbage Fire asks, are you a top or a bottom? So Don, I think that one's for you.
I'm definitely on top. I like to make sure the girl, comes first and I come second.
Don, what is the
Also,
Mike?
Mike Hyder says, best live stream ever.
Why? Dr. Bruce has submitted $5 with no question.
Would you like to see me eat a chocolate chip cookie?
The message is retracted. I would like to see you swallow it like a pill, because I'm pretty sure you don't even have to chew them.
Nom nom.
Well, I actually have some like really large pecan sandies, but they're in the car. I thought I was going to go to like an AA conference tonight, but that kind of went by the roadside because Rudy Dobson kind of fucked me here.
Yeah.
Rudy's
Hey, you know what? Listen, well, I gotta say, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm going to run upstairs and get a libation, because all that eating and AA talk put me in the mood. So you got to like choke down slabs of meat. Don is sticking like chocolate up his nose. I'll be right back. Don't move.
Okay, $5 question from Luis Toledo. Don, were you wearing a bomb and Mortier during your first fisting?
Never.
Okay. $2 super chat from Stephen K. I bet Don could swallow that cookie in one go.
No. It was a hard cookie. For me to swallow a whole cookie, it's got to be a little bit smaller.
Have you ever heard of an Italian cookie called a cucci? Cucciella?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I'm half Italian.
I could tell you the story how I cracked up Drama Mama's grandmother, made her bust out laughing over a Christmas dinner, but that's another story.
I'm gonna go get something to drink downstairs. I'm right out of order.
Don, I would like to hear about that 400 bottle of wine that you people had at Christmas. You posted a picture of that on your personal Facebook, and I have to say that's a beautiful
cool.
that?
Opus 1, good stuff.
I had to look.
2001.
I had to look it up, and it was like a $450 bottle.
Dude, that's how we roll.
Good.
This is the kitchen. This is where the magic happens, guys.
Now, question from Nissan ZX123. Mark, what wine are you drinking?
Well, this is a Pinot Noir, ladies and gentlemen. It's a delicate red flower that came right out of the box.
Nice. So this is the other refrigerator. We got some drinks, some water. Okay, I gotta grab a bottle of water.
Did I see Pellegrino water in there?
Yeah, we got San Pellegrino. Eating Club, Snapple.
I have to say, the Haynes family eat very well. That I gotta say, I approve of all your food and wine pictures.
Nice.
Very much so.
Yes, we do eat.
Back in a second.
And I love your mother's. Just for the record, I love your mom's house.
Want to see the Christmas tree?
No, but I'd like to see that wallpaper border again. Did you pick that out yourself?
Oh, yes, I did. It was so fabulous. I did it with my buddy Bob
Donnie,
and
you want a
Steve.
sandwich? Donnie!
There you go.
I mean,
there you go.
Clive has like a Goodwill poster of the Eiffel Tower, and you have a wallpaper border.
I figured you'd like this. Let's see.
And I'm drinking red wine out of a box, and you're in a New Jersey mansion that looks like Tony Soprano's house.
Want to see something cool? We got a.
Is your father like a garbage scavenging contractor?
We have a remote control for the Christmas tree.
Don, I have a
turn
question
on.
for you.
Yep.
I have a question. Is your father's business? Is your father like in charge of New Jersey scavenging and concrete?
No.
Because that house was Sopranos, and I have not seen stencils on the wall since like '95. So I'm saying, is that a bra up top? Go to the go to the top. It looks like a bra. Go up. No, down a little.
Wait, how would you know what a bra looks like?
I was married. I got more children than you do, Clive.
No, okay.
Go back to the middle of that stencil on that wall, and then go to the top of that stencil, and there's a brassiere right in the middle of it.
No, that's a flower pot.
That looks like a brassiere.
I kind of go with Mark on that one.
Yeah. Here we go.
So we're gonna turn the. Yeah.
Well, that is a lovely home that your mother makes for you.
Nice, thank you.
You're welcome. Although, I think you ought to go in there one day and scrape out all the stencils and wallpaper and, kind of modernize a little. But hey, you know what? I'm sure the rent is.
You guys want some chocolate? Want to see this thing of chocolate? Oh my god. Yum-noms. Look, these are look at all the chocolate we ate.
What's the red one?
It's a heart. It's a chocolate heart.
I want to move. Can I live with your mother? I will be a better son to her than you. I will be a better daughter to her than you are.
Oh yeah.
I want to live.
Why is that?
Why? Because look at the food.
Yeah, would you get my mom's paper every morning and make her coffee?
I would do anything to live in that house.
Here's my teapot. I like tea. All stainless, baby.
I gotta say, the curtains and wallpaper kind of. I gotta go.
Archie's gonna be so mad he missed that whole part.
Where is he?
I don't know. No idea. He's probably trying to shake down Papa Pluta for money. That could be my guess.
I was like, Papa Pluta, I needed some money so I can buy another Breitling.
You missed a super chat question there, Clive.
Oh, what was it?
Dr. Bruce says, back to watching. As inspired by Bugsy and in honor of his pencil-thin dolly-like mustache, can we now refer to TGV from now on as Salvador Squally?
Okay.
It's more of a comment.
I like the homocephalic leprechaun better. I think the homocephalic leprechaun is a better way to.
Somebody is asking, what do I think of Seiko? I made a whole video on what I think of Seiko, and I think it's a shitter brand, and I like my shitters, but I would never own a Grand Seiko because there's a lovely watch with, and Haynes is going to go crazy about the horological value of the Grand Seiko, and I can't disagree because Haynes is Haynes. But what I'm going to say is they also have the same brand name on $100 watches, Seiko. So I'm not buying it until they open the luxury division.
You are a brand hole, that's why.
Absolutely. Tell me.
Well, no, man. Grand Seiko is now its own brand, though, isn't it?
Grand Seiko.
Yeah, it is. It's a brand, actually.
Just for men. It's good for your temples and your eyebrows.
Okay.
Would I
it's like a grand marquee.
Tizak wants to know if I would bone Don for a Rolex Cellini. You know what? For a Prince, I might. The Prince is the only one in my life.
Would you trade a troll for a Prince?
And Mike wants to know, is Dad upstairs? And where's Dad? Don? Where are the parents, Dad? Where are they?
They died. I killed them.
Are you like cashing their Social Security checks and you've got the mummified in the basement?
Okay, Nissan ZX123 is he's actually from up here. He's actually from our area of the country, believe it or not, Kansas. He's wondering what is the next watch?
For who? For me?
You. Yes.
I don't know. Like, I'm really torn because I would kind of
yes,
like
but we're
that.
talking about your next watch.
Yeah, I'd sort of like I'm thinking that. What about that Sea Dweller? That new 43 millimeter Redline Sea Dweller. Yeah. What about that? Or a steel Sky Dweller? But the thing with the Sky Dweller, here's my problem with both those watches. The mental torture that I do to myself. I really like the blue-faced steel Sky Dweller, right? But there is an annual calendar.
Right. What the hell's he doing?
Did you make more noise, Don? You know.
No, I'm trying to find something.
Put your mom back in the drawer and mute yourself. The problem
Don't make me kick your ass.
The problem with the Sky Dweller is that it's an annual calendar that has a GMT function, which is not normal to have on Allen function. So it has that extra, but it's missing the day. Right? It has the.
Should I get my ukulele?
No, you should. You should get the hat. You should get the ambient.
But you have to get a hula. He has to wear a grass skirt.
He should get the Ambien and take about 50 of them. Is what he should get. Anyway, so my problem with the Sky Dweller is it's an annual calendar with a GMT function that's kind of unnecessary, and it does not have the day. So you know the month, and you know the date, and you know the time, 2 time zones or in 24-hour time, but you don't know what freaking day of the week it is, and that bothers me. Now, the Sea Dweller, really nothing bothers me. I think it's a lovely watch, but I have the 44mm James Cameron, so
okay.
Do I want to go down, do I want to drop down a million? Is that your new dildo? Is that what that is? I don't think he can hear us, and I wish we couldn't hear him.
Okay, can you do the more rock? Remember when Archie was into music?
Let me get in my. Did you hear that?
Yes, we did.
Nice.
Sure. Now, do you remember when Archie was into music a while back?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do the da na na da 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 na da 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 na da 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 da?
Don, what did you do with the money, Don?
What money?
The money that your mother gave you for ukulele lessons. What did you do with the money?
I bought the ukulele. I have to find my felt-tipped pick, though. I don't know what I did.
Who was it that used to smash the guitars in the concert? Was that Hendrix? I wish. Remember Animal House, Clive? I gave my love a cherry.
Found the pick.
Ludo comes along and smashes the guitar. I wish somebody would jump into that scene right now and just smash that thing.
Don's playing my milkshake yard.
Clive, make him stop. You got to make him stop, Clive, because our ratings are going to go to hell.
What do you mean going to go to hell?
You just jealous.
Okay.
I'm more of a musician than you, Mark.
Don, I think you should put the ukulele away and find the harmonica.
I have a harmonica.
Do you have a plastic bag? Don, do you have a plastic bag by any chance?
Here's my harmonica.
You have a plastic bag.
Oh,
okay.
Fuck. You found that a lot quicker than I thought you would.
Don, do you have a plastic? Yeah. I gotta go. Clive, I think I gotta go.
Okay, Don.
Put a plastic bag. Take a plastic bag. I want to see a legend over your head. Can you put one of these over your head and breathe into it?
Come on, I'm playing a ukulele and have a harmonica. The funny part is you didn't actually think I had a harmonica right here, did you?
Oh no, I know. I saw your early videos, and I thought it's been so long since you played the harmonica, you'd probably have to go back and go through 5 boxes to find it. Little did I suspect you'd have it right there.
Of course. If you're not always prepared, you're never prepared, Clive. That's why I have an everyday carry system and make sure I know where everything is in my place at all times.
I think we need to. Can we have the audience vote on, Don or no Don? I think we need a vote.
Well, the trouble is we don't have editorial content because the Pontiff is left. Minotaur says, pound that dislike button like it's Archie's face.
Clive, you got to take control.
I have no control. I sent Don the link, admittedly, but
one? Can you take it back? Do you have a button?
No, I can't take it. Unfortunately not. I can't undo it.
Can you end the
Archie
session?
Luxury, Archie Luxury.
No, I don't have any control. I'm just another user. I just happen to remember how to do the.
I'd like
You
to.
want me to
I'd
make
like-
a Mark Goldberg song? Would that make you happier?
Do we
Mark?
have any listeners, Clive? Can you tell how many people are watching right now?
47.
Well, we had
46.
we had like 160 when we started this episode. Just so you know. So we have
45.
Archie plays the banjo string with his tongue.
we have lost 2/3.
Don is a cunt. Keep Merc and Clyde. Oh, that's a nice comment. Don. Harm.
Oh my God!
Monica.
I'm getting comments in.
Please stop the music. Like,
Fuck
come on.
me, Dad. I'm getting. I'm getting.
Stop Don's
I'm getting
jerking of
texts.
ukulele.
Yes.
I'm getting
Please
texts.
stop
I'm
the
getting.
music.
Fuck me,
Yes.
Dad. Don wants to go. I can't control it, guys. Little did I suspect that Archie take off and like go barbecue a goat or something like that.
Somewhere over the rainbow. I'm horrible.
Whose head looks like the tip of a penis? Good one.
Oh, my head?
Yeah.
I don't think they mean mine.
Room loves Mark, hates Don. Hey, like, I gotta tell you people though, Don, like we really ought to tell them like the truth about us, right? Can I reveal the truth about our personal relationship?
We don't have a personal relationship. That's so you can tell them whatever you want.
True. What I think Don is trying to say is
Press 1 if you think Don needs to die.
hang on a second.
Shit, I just dropped my iPad.
Okay, so well, I want to make it clear.
Mark Goldberg. No. It's one once, Mark. Okay, let's go over the one.
Oh my God.
Mark Goldberg pressed 1 like 5 times. Fisting Fireman pressed 1.
Everybody press 1. Don't read them. There's too many.
We suck. 1. Tansil and Sorry press 1.
Zircon wants Zircon wants to know if Zircon says Mark does not spit or swallow. I want to be very clear. Don?
Okay, loose alphabet, you can only press. Okay.
Be very clear. Don likes women.
I would like to be very clear about this. Don, hold it a second. I really need to clarify.
I can't read the comments. All the ones. One.
The comment is 1.
Clive, call in an airstrike.
So we call it a Moab. We need the mother of all bombs. We need a Moab.
Good luck killing me.
Here's the deal. Don Haynes and I, although we pretend to not like one another, we have an intensive personal relationship. Don, you have that recent look on your face now. Try and look like you went to an Ivy League school for a minute.
Okay.
One.
Okay. So we do not. I would like to clarify that yes, plunge that right into your carotid artery and then twist. Don and I, although we do not have a sexual relationship, we're keeping it platonic. At great personal cost, we're keeping it platonic. But Don must text me like about 50, 60 times per day. You think
Not
you could
every
shave?
day.
Oh my God.
So, Mark, what you doing?
Yeah. And then we'll get on to like.
What you doing, Mark?
Are
Are you buying watches without me, Mark?
He sends me like a
buying
lot of
watches
random,
today.
He sends me a lot of random YouTube videos. But we talk cars. We talk cars. I've given Don lots of dating advice, and we're good friends. So I just want to make it clear, those of you who have just killed Don Haynes, I'm going to miss him. But
Okay.
I'm going to miss him. But I'm happy. I will be a very happy pallbearer at his funeral.
There you go.
Okay.
Now, do you have a fidget spinner?
Question from T-Zoc, unpronounceable last name. Mark, what does your gaydar tell you about Christian from Theo and Harris?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean.
got this blood vessel.
So anyway, I have no idea what any of you were talking about. Don, if you push a little harder, on that,
Look, I got a beanie.
you're actually
the horological beanie gives me my powers. I'm Master Yoda of horology. I'm the
Did you know that
Darth
Don
Yoda of
was-
watches.
Clive, did you know that Don was a forceps baby? Forceps.
I thought Archie was, actually.
Forceps baby.
Yes.
No, Archie was clearly cesarean because he did not fit through the birth canal.
I'm part of the Illuminati of watches.
Any other questions from the audience?
Oh God, no! It's just so far. It's just one.
Oh, they're still hitting the ones. Look at that.
They're just hitting ones. Kill him.
They're still
It's like
doing
me
it.
Kill him.
It's like me doing the APFT back in the army. One.
Okay.
There you
Right. Listen, there is a good
go.
comment.
One.
There is a good comment. Lewis Hall says, "Welcome back, Don, and thank you for turning me on to the GLC Geophysics TS movement. So much so that after a visit to the JPLC boutique,
I'm just seeing nothing but ones.
Well, I'm
Rivermatic.
proud that you got your JEWELLERY, and it's a great watch. You'll enjoy it. Did you get the stainless steel or the gold model?
Well,
Or the
answer
new
that
one with the blue
question
face?
and also tell us if you got the stainless steel or the gold, and if you want to kill Don Haynes with a 1. You know, that's
Mark,
also-
please quit pressing 1.
me.
You can't kill me.
Yes, you're still pressing 1. I can see it fucking right here.
How dare you?
I mean, it would be like, I'm an immovable object. The only thing that can kill me is an unstoppable force, and it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Okay. Let's see. Lavishly Fat says Clive would let Tim Masso MC his funeral.
Wait, what's that?
Clive would let Tim Masso MC his funeral.
If Clive, if Tim Masso emceed your funeral with his little 16 1/3 centimeter little baby girl wrists, your coffin is going straight down and you are popping straight out, is what I'm saying. Like
In the loom, baby.
I gotta say,
In the
Clive,
loom.
you know, have you strayed from the diet, Clive? I'm wondering, because you were on the downward weight trend for like a minute there. How you doing with that now?
Derailed it slightly, a little bit, slowed down a little bit over Christmas, but getting back to it.
All right,
Getting
because
back
you have a car full of pecan sandies. You know, remember.
I was going to take it to an AA conference.
All right.
That's
Yeah, but your slogan, Don,
Who
Clive.
wants to see if I can balance a fidget spinner on a Speedmaster?
Clive, your slogan has been perverted, and I understand that your bumper sticker now says 1 cookie at a time.
There you go, baby.
No
the
kidding.
fidget spinner
No
on the
kidding.
Speedy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
man
like I said,
on the
it's-
moon, baby. That's right. That's pretty cool.
That's not bad, actually.
That's pretty
It's the
cool.
most interesting thing anyone said about a Speedmaster in a while. Okay. Mark
the water
Goldberg
fidget
is still
spinner?
pressing 1.
How's your water resistance there, Don? How's the water resistance?
It's badass, baby.
How much water resistance you have on that puppy?
1.
50 meters.
But basically, you can shave with it, and that's about all.
I can shave with it, and I can
Don, I have
actually
a
speed and
question.
splash it. What's
Don,
your
I have a
question?
question,
I have an answer.
and I want an honest answer, and I think we should
Now
all.
they're spelling. Now they're
Should I,
doing
have
one.
a, should I have a glass
Oh.
of scotch while we're going through this? Can I have a?
Yeah, please.
Don, don't go away, Don. I need an honest answer to the following question.
Okay.
Do you pluck the nose hairs with a tweezers, or do you use one of those nose hair shavers?
I have a nose hair trimmer.
So that's what I want to
Okay.
congratulate you on that. And then my second question is, down south, au natural or manscaped?
Wait, actually, whoa, guys!
I use a man groomer.
It's not a super chat, but we actually do have a legitimate watch question. If you're ready for it,
Yes.
Sure.
Dan Ross wants to know what's a good alternative for an Omega Moon watch. I'm beginning to dislike mine.
I would get a
Well, if you can swing it, get a Rolex Daytona or a Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Control chronograph that has a column wheel and a vertical clutch, or a Girard Perregaux 1945 XXL chronograph. And another good one is the new Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Extreme Diver chronograph that looks like more of the retro homage look. That's a great watch. I think you'll like that better. That would be my number one pick because it's about in that $10,000 range or under it.
Now, you know what?
All right, so they go for the Balvenie Doublewood, Glenfiddich, Balvenie Canadian Cask, or Glenmorangie Nectar Noir.
Tizak, unpronounceable last name, says, Don, open the Glenlivet.
Glenlivet. Good stuff.
Rivermatic asks, ooh, did someone say Daytona?
Glenfiddich.
I'm more of a nose hair rip.
Glenfiddich.
I kind of like, I'm a tweezers guy, but at a red light, I might just use fingernails.
Dude, why don't you just get a freaking nose hair trimmer?
Because I think that's going to leave stubble up in there, and I like ripping them out by the roots.
Oh my God!
No. Actually, Mark, the correct answer was there are limits to even my gayness.
Well, it's not. I don't think it's a gay thing. I mean, like, look at your. Can we have a close up of your nose, Clive? Because I've seen a lot. Like, no, but I need you on the big screen.
I'm not. This is as big as I have.
Let's see.
I think you should have some Glenfiddich.
I think I saw a little bit of debris there. You know what's really bad is when you get old and your nose hairs start to turn white.
Oh my God.
You pull out a white one.
Turn the right nose hairs. Hey, I don't have to worry about that because I'm not old.
I just pulled out a white one. Can you look? Oh my God, I can see it on camera.
Oh my God, I pulled out a white nose hair.
Oh my God. Can you see it? That is white nose hair that just came out of my nose right there. You people see that?
No, somebody knows some alcohol. Cheers, everyone.
You see the root on that? And it didn't even hurt. Let me tell you why it didn't hurt. Because I rip them out so often that now the little roots are not that bulbous.
That is smooth. Oh my God, that is good.
You're saying to my nose?
Now to go back to the live stream comments. Jimmy won. Danzil, I'm sorry, one.
Hey, listen. One. How about type 1 if you want Don? Type 1 if you want Don dead, and type like 69 if you want Don like brutally fisted wearing an iron glove. Like you have your.
Well, you know what? I'm drinking some really nice.
That was not Dr. Bruce. If you were a doctor, you ought to know the difference between mucosa and hair, which has a follicle. And I faggot jumped the shark. You know what's funny? That somebody said the faggot.
Okay, well, time out. Actually, if you'd like to see Don killed in a Mexican standoff, don't type 1. Type 1.
There's a lot of
1.
There's a lot of 69s up there. Speaking of sharks,
give me 69.
I had one today. I literally. Don, you're making too much noise, Don. The noise level, Don. Take it down.
All right, what did I miss? I'm back. I'm back.
You're banging around too much. I was just explaining how this afternoon somebody said that the faggot jumped the shark. And ironically, I had a shark this afternoon. Literally had one this afternoon. Fortunately, I was working with the dogs. I had muscle milk breakfast, which I put a banana and some berries in. And that was my breakfast in the blender. And it produced some kind of reaction to my digestive system. And I thought it was going to be a fart. So I cautiously pushed it out. And it was not a fart at all.
Yes, drink some Glenfiddich. It'll help your farts be farts and not be diarrhea.
I think it was only a couple teaspoons of liquid, but it was definitively not. So I had to run from the dog.
Listen, not to change the subject, but I think our viewers need to learn what this is. This is aged 15 years single malt Scotch whiskey from Glenfiddich. Our Solaris system creates a whiskey that's completely unique by marrying 15-year-old whiskeys matured in sherry cask, bourbon, and new oak casks in large handcrafted oak Solera vat. Brian Kinsman, our malt master, has created an exceptionally rich, complex, and harmonious malt. So what they do, basically every 15 years, they drain the Solera cask half, and then they put fresh stuff in it. So it's constantly being married with older whiskeys to give it more depth and flavor and more smoothness. So even though it's a 15-year-old whiskey, it tastes like more like a 21-year-old whiskey. Really good bang per buck. Glenfiddich. Cheers.
Somebody wants to know, Don. Don, they want to know what your job is. Don is in finance. You're still working for the bank.
Oh,
Don?
seriously, where the fuck are you?
No.
What are you doing?
Okay, honestly,
Basically,
yeah. Cool.
I'm going to say this. I work in finance.
Jesus Christ, dude. Seriously,
Don,
man.
And my business is money.
Don's bottle
Yeah.
is filled with men's
If you-
semen.
Okay, say again.
I work in finance, and my job is money. That's all you need to know. I make money for people.
Wait,
People
what
give
happened
me
to the
money. I
bank?
make money for people.
What happened to the bank? You selling investments? Or
No.
oh,
I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't want to go there.
I forgot. We got to keep disclosure down to a minimum.
Well, I just want to. All they need to know is I work in finance.
I get it.
That's it.
Listen, let me tell you something, people. I want to tell you something right now. Don Haynes is a fine man, and he deserves the right to make a living without you people trolling him. And there are some weirdos out there. There are definitely some weirdos out there. So, where's
Actually. Where's what?
Archie?
I did you not hear me calling him just now on the phone? Just
Call him
over
again.
here.
Call him again before Don pulls out the ukulele and the fidget spinner.
The fidget spinner's cooler than you are. What are you talking about?
Oh, yes.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just took a toilet
Oh my
break.
God, you've missed a tour of my house. You've missed me drinking some Glenfiddich.
Yes.
You've missed me playing a ukulele
Playing the
and
ukulele.
a harmonica.
And the harmonica, yeah.
Paul,
Okay.
I would say 90% of the audience voted to have Don killed.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
We actually
Okay,
took,
wait. What?
we took a vote.
Okay.
I'm drinking some scotch. You want some scotch, Archie? You want some
Yeah, I have
Glenfiddich?
some. Thank you.
15-year-old?
Thank you. I have some. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Red wine?
Just text me your address, and I'll send you some.
So what's
Oh.
going on, guys? I had to take an urgent phone call. I had to phone a friend. I had a friend of mine. He fell in love.
Phone a friend.
He fell in. No, Clive, listen to this, okay?
Okay.
This guy sent me a lot of money over the time, which I've used to pay for bills. He's buying a Breitling Super Ocean. He was in the boutique. I had to tell him to get the fuck out. Do not buy it. Do not buy
You're
it.
gonna- Because you're going
Did
to
you
sell
sell
the
him
white.
yours? Yeah.
No, he doesn't like the white dial. He wants the blue. Like
Nobody likes the white dial. Nobody.
Like Christian.
yeah,
No
but
one
the
wants
thing
it.
is, they wouldn't. He doesn't want it on the shark mesh. He wants it on the rubber with the quick release deployant.
Okay.
And they offered him 4,600 Aussie. 4,600 Aussie.
Okay. Yeah.
But that was with the rubber
Was he
strap.
an idiot? I can
What?
get him one for like half that.
You reckon?
What if someone?
Well, if he goes to I'll tell you what it
someone-
goes.
It's
Um,
2.6,
someone
3.6,
could
3.6. He can get one for 3.6 US. That's the new 42 mil blue on the rubber.
What if someone
him
can
to go
get
to-
me a? What if someone can get me a ceramic Daytona for 10.2 American?
Buy it. And then sell it for 5,000 more.
You can get one, but it's going to be from 1990.
With a
A
ceramic.
ceramic from 1990?
Oh no, not ceramic. No.
Do you know that
So,
Don Haynes, you know the tragedy is that Don Haynes' father did not have one of these? That's really the only tragedy.
No, he did go
I
bearskin.
wanna what?
That's the problem.
Oh, a condom. I'm surprised you use those things, Mark. I mean, I'm very impressed.
I'll be
Very,
glad-
very safe.
So, anyway, yeah, the Daytona's tough to get. at those prices.
Hey,
You
Don,
don't
whilst I
have to
got you on the phone, I want to ask you a quick question. You know, as far as column wheel vertical clutch chronographs go,
Yep.
with Rolex, their
Mhm.
4-digit ones,
Mm-hmm.
were they column wheel vertical clutch?
The older ones were based off of LG
727?
Yeah, 7727. No, they didn't have a column wheel. They didn't have a column wheel and vertical clutch till the brand new movements.
And until the Zenith ones were column wheel, weren't they?
They were column wheel, but they were slide lever. They didn't have a vertical clutch. They were slide lever, and
Okay, but
did
they
have a
were-
column wheel. And they had a column wheel, but they didn't have a proper They didn't have a proper slide lever.
Okay.
And also, what Rolex did is they slowed down the Zenith El Primero from 5 hertz down to 4 hertz, and they shortchanged their customers.
Well, that reduced the service intervals, though. What that did was it made the service.
No, it's not true because the Zenith has a special pace that they use on the escapement because it's the same service intervals as every other normal watch.
So tell me this, Don. Don, what about on the current one is column wheel and vertical clutch, correct? That's the in-house Rolex Daytona, right?
Yeah, and they had problems with them for the first couple of years. They had a few lemons before they fixed it.
Tell me this: how does the movement in the Breguet Type 20 compare to this here? Garbage! How does it compare?
Well, you have a Lemania-based...
Lemania is not a terrible movement. It's not a terrible movement. Patek used Lemania.
I'm not done. Let me finish, dude. You don't have a vertical clutch, and you don't have a column wheel. I mean, in terms of chronometry, Breguet actually regulates their watches really tight. So if you get a fresh one from the factory after a service or a new one, it's going to keep very similar time to a Daytona. It's going to have better finishing than a Daytona, I'm not going to lie. The biggest difference between a column wheel and a vertical clutch and a slide lever and a cam is when you start and stop the movement, you're going to have more of a jump with the second hand.
I found on the Breguet...
Can I make a quick announcement?
Sure.
Everyone quit hitting 1. It's not going to work. Thank you.
And you're also forgetting to say that the Breguet has something that the Rolex doesn't, and that's a flyback mechanism.
Flyback, yes, that's correct. That's
Rolex
correct.
Doesn't have that.
No, that's a fair point. Tell me this, Don. Sorry, keep going.
So, I mean, the biggest advantage is the start and stop of the Rolex second hand on the chronograph is going to start smoother and stop smoother.
Does that mean it's easier to push in? Because I find on the Breguet it's hard to push it in sometimes.
It is going to be easier to push in on the Rolex. Also, there's less wear and tear on the movement when the chronograph is running on the Rolex because it has a vertical clutch. When you have a slide lever and a slide cam, it will wear and tear the teeth more on the movement itself. So there's a couple technical differences. They're both good watches. It's just it really comes down to personal preference and budget.
What do you think of the flowers in my room here? Behind me. You know what happened? Did you hear the story? I went out on a date.
And you stole...
And I said to this girl said to me, how's this for brash bitches? She said to me, I hope you're not expecting sex if you're giving me those flowers. That's what she said to me. That was her opening line.
You know what?
Super chat.
Bye.
From Dr. Bruce. Tzak, unpronounceable last name, said column wheel vertical clutch sounds like a homosexual position. I agree. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
They're just talking about how the chronograph engages, bro. Archie, I heard a sob story about those flowers that you buy them once a month to make your scrotum feel happy when you're sitting in that studio. How is it now that it is related to a date? Sorry, we had a small condom accident. I thought you bought those monthly in order to doll up the studio there. Archie, can you hear me?
Archie needs a fidget spinner. That'll make him cool.
Archie, get off the phone. Earth to
Now that's rude. He's on the phone while we're doing our chat.
He's muted us.
And he expects people to pay him money while he ignores us. Well, this is punishable by death.
No, actually.
I see. I understand.
Don, time with Don. Are they still voting for Don's death? No one's going to vote for Archie's death, but I think they're voting for yours.
They're getting more creative.
Dude.
Hey, we've got $2. We have a super chat, $2, 111110 oh God from Stephen K. So Stephen has just paid $2. If we can raise $100 in super chat, can we kick Don off of this chat for $100?
Do you want me to get it? Now, do you think they want me to get I have another fidget spinner I can get.
Super chat.
Get the other one from Vorso.
We can raise a total of
ceramic ball bearings.
If we can raise a total of $100, we end this and come back without him. What do you say?
Guys, we're gonna have to end this super chat very soon here because it's look. I tell you what. Do any of you guys want to come back? I'll be doing I'm going to be celebrating New Year's Eve live because I have no friends, no family, nothing. I will be live. I'm actually going to see. I rang my dad before. Let me tell you what I did when I wasn't here. I rang my dad and said, "Hey, do you want to have a barbecue tomorrow? I'll bring some steak over. We have a barbecue and a swim." You know, he said to me,
What?
I don't want to clean the barbecue. I said, "Okay, no worries. It's okay." He said, "I want to just sleep tomorrow." So that was a no. That was my only lifeline out there. No. I'll be doing a live show tonight, so I'm just going to be taking a little bit of time off now. If any of you guys want to come on, just come on. There's no problems.
What time will it be?
It'll be tonight. It'll be like I want to celebrate New Year's with my audience. It'll be in about 11 hours time.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Send me a link.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I got to shoot off now. I want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for handling it. And
okay, final 2017 fist watch check. Mark?
Fist watch. Wearing the Seiko Blue Lagoon at this moment.
Don.
Rolex GMT Master 2 and a fidget spinner.
Clive.
One. Sorry, Hoyer. Triple date.
And Archie. Super Ocean Heritage. ETA shitter. Now, I want to say, do any of you guys want to join us on the 30-day challenge? We got to wear one watch for 30 days.
I
can't do that.
I
It's
should
impossible.
wear this one and show it to Archie every day. What do you guys
I couldn't
think?
do it. There's no way I could do that.
Couldn't do it?
It's not possible.
No.
I have a rotation. I have an everyday rotation, an everyday carry system. There's reasons for everything. No. Impossible.
Okay. Impossible. How about for you, Mark?
Well, if I were picking one...
Whoa. Time out. Mark, me and you choose each other's watches that we're going to wear.
Oh, all right. We can do that.
Yeah, let's get kinky.
Okay. Yeah. So I got to go through your collection thoroughly, though. And warning.
It'll be like Rolex Air King.
I'm going to
34 millimeter.
Yeah, well, that's exact. Don, you're with me on that one because I was going to pick something that Clive's beady little tiny sun-damaged, elderly lawyer, tort-reading eyes can't make out quite.
I don't think he's that sun-damaged. He looks like he's all right to me.
I don't know. The man was raised in oil patch country, reading law books. Have you ever seen a law book?
He wasn't the guy wasn't Jed Clampett. He was in the military and he did get shot at a couple times. But besides that, he's in pretty good shape.
Yeah, well, like I said, we're talking about his eyes here, not his IQ, Don.
I'm the blindest one out of all of you.
Yeah, we push those Coke bottles all the way back. I got trifocals.
Look at that,
here.
baby.
I got some trifocals. Okay, well, yes, I'm in on the 30-day challenge. I'm in. Oh man, that's very exciting. I'm in.
Mark, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, baby.
Call me New Year's Eve.
Mark, no date sub. 30 days, no date sub.
Yeah,
your oldest, your jangliest, your thinnest watch.
Yeah, it's very small and light.
Hot.
Yep.
Don, oh my God, keep your shirt on, Don.
I'm hot now.
What's the smallest watch you own on leather?
Well, not on leather. I mean, leather is going to be tough.
Well, I get to choose, my friend. I get to choose. You chose my lightest, dangliest, thinnest. I want the smallest watch you own on leather.
I don't have a lot of small. The smallest one I have, the smallest one is 30 millimeters. It's on a bracelet, though.
I have to see it. Can you dig it out next time?
Oh, did you ever find your Jaeger-LeCoultre dive watch with the alarm?
Yeah, I got. Oh, with the alarm? No, I have the Master Compressor Diver.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Clyde.
I don't have a Jaeger-LeCoultre alarm watch. No, I just have a.
The vintage diver that has an alarm function. You didn't even know it had an alarm function, did you?
No. I showed you that one. I've got the LeCoultre gold cased one from the 50s.
No, I thought you had a diver.
No, I was looking at it. But I didn't want to pony up the money for it.
No.
I actually passed up a watch. Okay, Mark, you can also just look up A11 wristwatch.
All right, hang on. Is that your 30 millimeter?
It is 30 millimeters.
Hang on.
No, it's also on a bracelet that's like an old school stretchy spring one that catches arm hair.
Oh, it looks like a little tiny. It's like a little baby military watch. Is it a Bulova?
Yeah, it's the well, specifically it's the Bulova 1943 silver case,
You know
but yeah.
Look, it's way too small, but it's very cute. It's a nice little watch.
And it's not a military style watch. It is an authentic, real military watch.
Yeah, no, it's
that
nice.
Watch won World War II.
Yeah, it's ridiculously small, but what a nice crown. No, I'm not picking that one. It's too nice.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's very legible. You know what? It's very small, but it's very legible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. I bought it. So what do you think?
I'm thinking, no, I got to come up with something, illegible where you're never going to know what time it is. You know what? What's your smallest chronograph? Because chronographs are impossible.
Oh, gee.
You got that Hoya chronograph, 36 mil, don't you, Clive?
No, actually, God, I can't even see what the fuck the name is on this one.
That's the one, man. If you can't read it, that's the one I want. Let's have a look.
Clinton.
I kind of like it though. It's got nice Arabics. It's kind of readable. Let me see that again. I got to see if the hands are kind of small and yeah. You know what? Well, we can go with that one because you're going to get confused between the minute hand and the second hand. You can wear that. You can wear that one. And
see,
when are we starting this?
January 1st.
All right. I got to go to the bank then. Okay. But it's coming off February 1st. I leave for Thailand, so it's going to come off just in time. And I'm trying to think I'm going to make a video on what should I take to Thailand. I want to take 2 watches to Thailand. Somebody's
strapping my leather.
Oh, by the way, this one also has, I think this one has a Venus movement in it. You'll notice it's a 2 register, but it's at 12 and 6 rather than 3 and 9.
Well, I hope you enjoy it because you're going to be wearing it all of January.
Okay, not a problem. I'll even wear it. You sure you don't want me to wear the even smaller A11?
No, I like that A11. You'll be able to read that one. This watch that you're holding in your hand is difficult to read.
It's nice to know that Mark's got your best interests at heart there. Thinking the meanest, nastiest watch to wear.
He's challenged me to wear He's challenged me to wear the Rolex that I own, which I like the least, and he's done it on purpose because he knows my weak spot.
jangly, little tinfoil bracelet. Tinfoil bracelet that can break at any time.
It has a clasp. It has a clasp that is so thin and so sharp that I regularly shave with it.
Just out of interest there, my friend walked into the Breitling boutique, asked for a discount on buying a Super Ocean Heritage 2 with the Tudor movement, and they said, we're a boutique, we don't discount.
You should have sold him the white one. Told him buy the white dial one. He doesn't like the white dial more than enough wiggle room to take it into the Breitling boutique and get the blue dial on it.
Did they offer him? Did they at least offer him a cup of Sanka?
Nice.
Bastards.
So guys, it's fantastic having you here. I love you, Zol. I got to shoot off. $10 super chat.
Archie, will Steve Smith go down as better than Don Bradman?
Nobody can beat Don Bradman. Don Bradman. Ow. Don Bradman.
Don, same question to you for free.
Yep.
Will Steve Smith go down as better than Don Bradman?
These are cricketers. You don't know that game.
I don't know who Don. I have no idea. I'm American. We don't know cricket people.
Oh, I thought it. Okay. Oh shit! I thought it was some guy making watch movements. Never mind. Yeah. All right. Cool.
I just got a notice. YouTube sent me a notice just now and said you've been sending too many messages. You have to take a break. It won't let me send one anymore.
One. Oh wait.
I've got a leather strap to spank you with, Mark Goldberg.
Has been repeatedly asking, "What is my opinion of Rabbi Kahani?" And to be very honest with you, I know the name. I think he's some super Jew New York rabbi militant guy, but like I know nothing about him. So.
We don't know those people.
Hey, Mark, I got your back, dude.
What do you got? What do you got for me?
One.
Thank you. Thank you. That's been shut down.
I like how no one noticed that I've been like sharpening stuff while all you guys are talking about watches.
Nobody notices you, Don. We've done our best.
I collect knives too,
that
but
is a
like
sharp
I
knife.
don't chase
You have
people
to-
with it.
Will you show us if it's sharp enough to draw blood? Let's see.
I can. It's actually I can shave with it.
I'd like to see that.
Shave with it.
Would you
Yeah,
do me a
actually,
favor?
yes.
Could you actually right now
Hey, Do me a
circumcise?
favor. Is this set to the correct time?
I can't read it.
See the
I
hair?
can't read it. Now, can you circumcise yourself right now, live on camera?
I already am circumcised.
Can you do it again?
There's some hair. Well, you can't remove what's not there,
Can
dummy.
you do it again?
Can you do it again? George, can I see the rabbits? George, can I see the rabbits?
Oh,
You
No,
do it.
Lenny, you can't see the rabbits.
they're
I'll call you
actually they're
Lenny
wanting
from now on, Mark.
They're wondering there's comments on the boards that you're running around with knives, and there's apparently no one else in the house.
Topko says that I am so hilarious. Would you tell me, Topko, what is the most hilarious thing I have?
No. Here's the question.
Yeah.
Can I defend you?
Yes. There's no one that died.
Thank you.
My parents are sleeping.
Oh,
Okay, so
But not
what
with
kind
the
of-
fishes.
what kind of TV is that, by the way, Don?
Sony.
Yeah,
Listen,
5-inch XBR.
somebody told the joke in the chat.
LED, LCD.
The
I
joke
do
is
not
so
want to get an OLED.
a gay, an Australian, a lawyer, and a retard walk into a bar.
I like how they're calling me the retard. And I went to the Ivy League school.
Who was that? I lost track of who that was, but that was funny.
Okay, everyone, let's
They're not a good guy.
something real quick. Everyone that's having fun right now, type 2, like Archie's
2.
diabetes.
Type 1. Type 1. Do it for me, guys. Type 1.
Mark Goldberg, God damn it. You fucker.
Sharp enough to draw blood.
Vladimir 2, Brian Lee 2, Ronnie Paul 2, Mark Goldberg, fuck you. Jimmy 2, Fisting Minotaurs 2. God damn it. How do you type on your phone so fast, Mark?
I have dexterous, nimble little fingers.
Well, guys, hey,
Well,
he's still on the phone. Okay, he's on the phone call. He's completely off. Never mind. Do we want to tell any embarrassing Archie stories or not? So, by the way, wait, Rudy Dodson. Okay.
We're still on.
Rudy,
Rudy's there? All right.
I'm sending him a link now.
Can I go?
Oh.
I don't think
This is going to be like pandemonium when Rudy comes on.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Come on, Rudy. Now, Don, you're able to get in with that link I sent you, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Did you send me another one? He's just joining this one.
No. I sent Rudy one just now. I just
So
realized.
Rudy's coming online with us?
Who the fuck? He told me he was going to come in line with me originally, so.
He's going to be mad I'm wearing a Rolex. Rudy doesn't like I'm going to have to go change my watch. Hold on.
I think
No. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead. I'd probably, yeah.
Clive.
One.
I think I'm going to sign out, and I'm going to give my place to Rudy.
There you go.
Don,
Hello and welcome.
I'll see you for our date next Friday, Don. Regular, same time, same place, same hotel.
There you go. There you go.
Bye, boys.
Sorry, guys. Hey, I better wrap this up here. This baby's coming to an end here. It's been great having you here. Thank you so much. Bang per buck, guys. I'm going to press the stop button now. Thank you so much. I will be back on air.
What does FIST stand for?
Pluta, Horological Institute,
Swiss.
Timepieces.
Swiss timepieces.
How the hell did you even graduate from Oxley High School?
I didn't.
Okay.
I was booted. Guys, I want to tell... I want to tell you.
High school.
It's a gag, Don. Don.
Get with the channel. Get with the channel.
It's a gag, Don. Okay, look, guys. So
it was actually a veterinary school in Duke Ranch.
Yeah. So look, guys, I tell you what, it's all fantastic. Come back. I'll be here in about 10 hours time. It's 1 o'clock my time, so I'm gonna have this channel open from about 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock Aussie time, because we'll be chatting and doing stuff, and we'll just have a great time. New Year's Eve, MG Toe, dump the bitches. When the bitches just I'm not gonna muck around. One. Well, okay, guys.
How do you stay fresh all day?
Stop. I'm gonna press stop.